Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Pulse Podcast here on Heart of Ohio Sports. And I know a lot of you are out there going, where's the Madden? What's going on? Where's Madden? We need championship football now. It's coming.
I'm ready too. Trust me,
chill,
I'm ready too.
Just chill. Eric, you getting a little nerves?
I have been all day.
Final Four participant Eric Hall right here.
Yes, sir.
He'll be in the first game tonight.
No idea how that happened.
We got all four matchups coming to you right here on the main channel tonight. We'll have the first two of the semifinals, and then we'll have the losers as they play for third place, and then we'll have the championship game at the end to build the suspense a little bit. So, but first...
Yeah, there's a lot of people that aren't tuned in for Madden. There's a lot of people
that
that are tuned in for free pizza.
That's right. Now, what do we got going on this week, Eric? Miles for Mutts. Where are we at? Week 7, right?
Yeah, this is week 8, I think.
Is it 8 already? Wow. It's flying, man.
No, we are no. Wrong. Week 6. I have.
Okay, all right.
Week 6. We're getting ahead of ourselves. So
slow down.
Week 6. But in 6 weeks, we are at a total of $1,780.
What?
Yeah, with this week, with the Fort Ball giveaway, $395 this weekend alone for Fort Ball. There's a special shout out here. Rob Mack of Mack Funeral Home gave a donation of $250 this week. So
let's go,
give
Rob.
A special shout out.
There you go, Rob. Way to go. Way to go.
Such a good person. So
that stand-up guy.
Yep. So that's where we're at. We're killing it. So many more awesome things to come. Right now, also going on is Mutts Madness. It's March. We got March Madness going on.
That's right.
Mutts Madness, there's numbers 1 through 64. There's a post out there. You can see which numbers are already taken. These numbers are $5 a piece. Buy as many as you want. We are going to have some fun with this drawing. We love doing our drawings here.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to fill this number sheet out 1 through 64. And then we're going to spin our wheel and fill it in 1 through 64 with all the teams of the tournament. So your team wins. It's a 50-50. $5 a spot, 64 spots. I'm going to do my math completely wrong here, but I think it's $160 to the winner and $160 to the foundation. So.
Okay. We'll take it. I like that. So a chance to win some real cash.
Yep. Actually, win some money here.
Cash.
Yep. You're not winning prizes now. Now you're winning money.
Yeah, I like that.
So $5 to get into that too.
Who helped you come up with that idea?
It'd be fun. Yeah, come on, man.
Anyways, so let's get right to it.
Yeah, this
Let's not
weekend's
waste any
the
time.
giveaway is $50 gift card to Fort Ball of Tiffin.
That's going to buy a lot of pizza.
My favorite pizza chain. I mean, not
is it your
chain,
favorite?
but
Is it your favorite?
That's always been my favorite, man.
Nice.
Since I was a kid, that was my go-to. That's what my family always got growing up. So Fort Ball was my spot. That's why I wanted to make sure. You know, that's kind of my bias, getting them in on this giveaway.
Greggy's got a pizza pie on the wheel. Is that a Fort Ball pizza?
Heck yeah, it is, man.
I likey.
That's the picture we used for the giveaway. So
I like that.
It makes a perfect spinner.
So we got a lot of people waiting, anxiously awaiting. What do we say, Eric?
All them people spinning in there right now. So the giveaway is the $50 gift card, and you're going to get a long sleeve T-shirt, Fort Ball, Sport Local.
Ooh, okay. I might need
ready
to snag me a Fort Ball long sleeve. I didn't know they had long sleeves.
Yes, sir.
That's the look right there.
Yep.
All right, so what do you say, Eric?
Let's spin it. Can I grab it and spin
Spinarooski.
Give it a spin.
There we go. All right, who's it gonna be?
Jennifer Heel.
Is it Heel or Heil?
Heil?
Either way, you got yourself some pizza.
Hell yeah. I think she just got in today too, so that might be the way to do it. You got to be one of the last people in there, man.
Last ones, I guess. So Jennifer, congratulations! You scored yourself a $50 Fort Ball Pizza Palace gift card and some Fort Ball swag as well, a nice long sleeve T-shirt.
Yep,
so,
she can go down to Fort Ball and get that. She can call in and just make an order if she wants and say, hey, I was the Miles for Mutts winner. I got a gift card down there. That's all she needs to do. I'll reach out to her and let her know.
So when I call tomorrow, I just say I'm Jennifer. That was my best Greggy joke right there. All right, so Eric, once again, what's the next? What are we getting into next here? What's next week? So any dog updates? Where are we at on the dogs now?
So 6 weeks in, we've done the 6 dog walks. 3 of our dogs have been adopted already, and one is on a list. As soon as she is at the healthy enough weight to be adopted, she's going to be gone too. So that'd be 4 of the
Nice.
6 dogs. So doing great things. There's still 2 out there, but I mean, there's still a lot out there that need adopted.
For
so,
sure. And that's the Seneca County Humane Society. Head on out there, or Humane Society of Seneca County. Sorry,
Yeah.
I don't want to say it wrong. It's,
Yeah.
it's the other way around. You got to make sure we get it right. But huge shout out. Anything else you want to say before we get to the Madden?
So if we want to do a little quick sneak peek of this weekend, it is going to be Happy Days Nutrition.
Ooh, I like Happy Days.
Who is also sponsored part of our Madden tournament here.
Yes.
Hopefully, I'm going to be going home with a Happy Days Nutrition gift card.
We'll see. We'll see. If not, if Doug has anything to say about it.
Yeah. So we got that. Right now, they are still doing a special. If you go out there and get a Berry Blast or a Peach Rings tea, $1 of that purchase is going to go towards Miles for Mutts. So get out there and support, Miles for Mutts and support Happy Days because they're a great place. And they are going to partner up with Simply Susan for this week's giveaway.
Okay.
So look for a little bit from both of them. There'll be some more details coming out.
So Happy
this
Days
week.
getting together with the chocolate lady. I like this. I like where those roads lead together. Usually. But Eric, thanks once again.
Yeah.
And keep at it, man. You are now week 7 of your training. This is week 7.
Yep.
So how do you
Miles are
feel
getting-
now? How's your stamina building up?
I feel good, actually. Miles
Yeah?
are getting up there, and then the miles that normally start to get pretty intimidating, and I went out. I actually got behind this week. Big shocker. I'm not busy at all or anything, but
No.
got behind, got caught back up. I took a twofer, 2 a day in there. I did a speed workout followed by a recovery run. And the recovery runs are 45 minutes alone now. So, and then followed that up the next day to be completely caught up with an 8-mile run. So that's where we're getting up with these long runs.
Yeah, you can keep that.
Yeah,
8-mile run? Nah, I'm
So
good.
this weekend coming up, I believe it's a 9-mile run. I haven't looked at that yet. Today's a rest day. When you do a two a day and then you follow that up with an 8-mile run, you take a rest day. So
Last time I had an 8-mile run, I watched the movie about 5 times. So that's about as good as I got.
it came on. That movie or the song came on, and I was just like, this is too cliche. This is me right now. This is totally me right now to just be like, yeah,
Right? All right, so let's get at it. What do you think?
I'm ready.
Madden?
I'm ready.
Let's
Bring
go. All right.
Get Doug in here.
We're going
Let's
to
do this.
step aside for a quick timeout. We'll come back with our Madden tournament, game 1 of the semifinals. Eric and Doug, that's the Chiefs versus the Cowboys, coming up next right here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back here with more of the Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Tournament. Nate Mullins live inside Studio Squared. Ryan Hinke, my partner now, alongside. And we've got the semifinal round, but this is round 1 tonight. We've got the final 4. Eric's Chiefs versus Doug's Cowboys. And it's all on the line for a trip to the championship.
Sorry, clock off. There we go.
And we're playing this one from Jerry's World tonight. Thanks for tuning in here with us. Had an eventful day here at Studio Squared, but we are glad to be bringing you this one here live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Make sure you share the video, like, follow, subscribe on YouTube as well. Big shout out and a thank you to the wizard, Greg Kinn, for all of his efforts throughout this entire tournament. Folks, he's been doing a great job making us all look good. Now the question is he going to look good next round? Because he's got a big game coming up next.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not sweating back there at all.
No, not at all. So the Cowboys will kick off. That means we'll see Patrick Mahomes in the Chiefs offense up first. Ryan,
I thought he was going to run that out.
After that last round, the Chiefs really they got out to a hot start.
Oh, they took it to me.
I think that's going to be key here today. If they're going to be successful against the Cowboys, they got to get out to a quick start here, and they got the ball first.
I say he took it down the field and scored that touchdown against me in that opening drive last game, and then forced a turnover.
Mahomes drops back, slings it over the middle. That's Valdez-Scantling on the reception. He's got the first down, and he's got it down to the 40-yard line. Nice little crossing route there. Dumps it off to the receiver.
Doug will just have to cover Kelsey.
Uh-huh. Now, Doug, who did you beat to get here?
Aaron.
That's right. The Pats. It was a close game, though, from what I understand, right? 24-21, I think was the score. Mahomes rolls to his right, gets outside the pocket. He's going to take off and run for it, and he's got about 3 yards.
Nothing else.
Well, a nice little shellacking at the end. Too many more of those.
Got to watch those fumbles, too.
You'll be seeing Chad Henne.
I was going to say, let's not talk about that one.
Mahomes back to pass, slings it over the middle. That's Kelsey on the right side.
Nice
Juke
juke.
move. And he's down to the 31-yard line inside Cowboys territory. Travis Kelsey.
That was a nice little juke right there.
When he gets that big tight end out in open space, he's a mismatch. I'm telling you. Mahomes out of the pistol set now. Pacheco lone back in the backfield. They bring a man in motion. They give it off on the jet sweep to Smith-Schuster.
Did you not realize that was a jet sweep?
I thought it was going to go back to Pacheco. Fooled myself.
I was going to say, you could probably hit that outside, but as soon as you cut it inside, you were toast.
The curse of the wrong button.
I'm just not understanding what I was doing.
Mahomes out of the shotgun. 4 receivers set. Back to pass. Rolls to his right.
He's fucked.
Slings it down the middle of the field. He's got a man open. Smith-Schuster into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs.
That's complete luck. Complete.
No idea how he got that to go.
I don't either. Cross his body across the field.
And the luck of Eric Hall continues.
It's on the script. You guys have been saying it. I'm just following the script.
7-0 Chiefs.
Did you come back and use your catch that?
Yeah, I had to.
I didn't think the computer would have came back and caught that.
No.
I clicked the wrong guy and it was over.
I hit the wrong button. So then I just had to bring it back.
Oh, that wasn't intentional?
No.
So,
At least he's honest.
question. When Mike McCarthy stayed over at Jerry's house, was it actually at the stadium or was it actually at his house?
Jerry doesn't live there?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I
that's
thought Jerry
Jerry's
lives
world.
there.
Doesn't he just live there? Like, if I had a stadium that
Wouldn't
big,
you?
I would just, yeah. I would
He's
bring
raised
my
the baker
place
on the
He's
into
built
the
himself a
stadium.
house into there somewhere.
Why not?
I'd say, where's Baker staying right now?
Not First Energy. Dak Prescott out of the shotgun. 1st and 10, Cowboys from their own 25. Hand off to Tony Pollard. And he's got it up for about a 4-yard gain.
I think Pollard's going to have a huge game
He
today.
is the difference maker for this Cowboys offense so far. Because, you haven't seen any of Zeke Elliott from Doug so far. He's just been using Tony Pollard because, well, I mean, why wouldn't you? He's a better back at this point in his career. It's sad to say as a Buckeye fan, though. Man, I hate saying that, but Zeke was so fun to watch as a Buckeye. Not that fun as a Cowboy.
His first couple years, he did really good.
Well, that offensive line.
Yeah, they were huge.
Hand off to Pollard, and he's going to take off on the right side, and he's got the first down to the 40-yard line. So Tony Pollard setting the tone early. 2 carries, 15 yards. This Cowboys offense putting up a lot of points here in the tournament so far. Changing things up. Prescott calls out the audibles.
It's nice because he just runs one play and then he decides what he's going to run when he gets to the line.
Well, when your
So
audible
I don't have
packages
to
are
like
so
look
good.
around all awkwardly while he's picking a play.
3 seconds left on the play clock. Prescott, handoff.
Oof.
Pollard is stopped in the backfield. Chris Jones. I'll tell you what, that dude made life miserable for the Eagles in the last game.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Chris
sure Ryan
Jones
had nightmares about him last night.
I actually did. I woke up and I'm like, damn, dude.
He was trying to cuddle you after the game.
Right. If only I knew how to sit there and, double team Chris Jones. That was beyond my Madden skill. Been a little while.
Prescott out of the shotgun. Cowboys 2nd and 11 coming up. Changing things up here. Prescott takes the snap. Looking to sling it out right side, but that one's batted down. Nice play there by the defense. First pass of the game for the Cowboys is incomplete. Thanks again for tuning in here with us. We got a competitor coming all the way from Columbus who was here last night, came back again tonight. He's driven.
First down.
There's a first down for Pollard.
No,
No.
they're short.
Just short of the first. So
I thought he
4th
was
and
open.
2.
Oh, he's going for it already.
And the offense back on the field.
Say it's going to be Pollard.
Pollard on the handoff. He's got the first. And they've got it down inside Chiefs territory to the 47. As I was saying, though, we have a competitor that came from Columbus last night. He won, so he came back. So 400 miles almost in the last 2 days.
I'm guessing it's going to be worth his drive.
We'll see.
That's some dedication there.
Dak Prescott in the shotgun. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Ball at the 47. Prescott. Back to pass. He's setting up the screen on the left side. That's Pollard. And he's wide open into the open. And down to the 32-yard line.
So Chris Jones came in right away unblocked, but then the screen.
Usually
That's
when I
why.
see 2 defenders coming in unblocked, it's like, oh, yeah, I know why they're unblocked.
That's Greggy's favorite play right
Oh,
there.
that was they got away with a hold there on the outside. So the Cowboys pick up a first down. They move it down to the 32. Dallas offense on the move. Wearing those all whites at home. Typical of the Cowboys.
Big Cowboys honk over here knew that, I'm sure.
Just saying. I think it's classy when teams wear white at home. Pollard on the handoff. The only thing that sucks about that,
I thought that was going to be an injury
you
to
remember when the
Pollard.
Browns used to do that? They used to wear their all whites at home. The only thing that sucks about that is when you go on the road, you don't get to choose whether you wear your whites or your darks. So when you go to Miami, they're like, no, they're going to wear their darks today. We're going to wear our whites.
Yeah.
And then they're tired by the third quarter because they're just absorbing all the heat
Yeah.
because they're wearing dark uniforms.
I Then aren't you the one that loves the all white?
I
Browns?
love the all white Browns. They're just so clean. That was Paul Brown's favorite uniform too. That's why that's what they wore at home. Slings it left side for Schultz. He's got the first down, and he's got it down to the 18-yard line. Dalton Schultz.
Should probably be the last play of the quarter.
And that'll take us to the second quarter. 7-0 Chiefs at the end of the first quarter.
Should I call it out the 10 seconds?
Yeah, why you gotta bring in commentators that are pissed off at me for my next game?
Just adding to the drama. You know I love to play into the drama. Brings the ratings. Pollard on the handoff. He's going to be tripped up from behind.
Good thing.
Nice long ball control drive.
Yeah, I need to score when I have the ball because he's going to control the clock.
2nd and 9. Shotgun set for the Cowboys here. You know another guy you don't hear anything out of from the Cowboys? C.D. Lamb.
No.
Down to 5 seconds left on the play clock. Now Prescott slings it left side. He's got Pollard. They tried to set up the screen, but it was read well by the defense.
Chiefs were all over that one.
Snead there to sniff that one out for a 4-yard loss. And now the Cowboys have it at the 22. 3rd and 14. Prescott changing things up. Back to pass.
Plenty of time.
Looking over the middle. He's got
open.
a man. There's C.D. Lamb. Speak of the devil, just down at the 1-yard line.
Spoke him into
pressure.
existence.
Spoke it into existence.
There, hope you and Bryce are happy now.
I mean, you talk about that clean pocket. Wow. Like, he had all the time in the world to throw that one. Just a 3-man rush by the Chiefs.
I was going to say, is this going to be the tight end run? What do you have, 4 touchdowns 2 games ago?
First and goal, handoff, tight end, the MVP of the tournament so far, Sean McKeon, with his, 8th touchdown?
6 at least.
How many touchdowns did he have
I know
2
he had
games ago?
4.
I was going to say, I thought so.
He had 4 against Isaac because Isaac hated that guy.
Yeah.
It's like, I never want to see 84 ever again.
Don't worry, no one ever will because he's not even on the practice squad.
I was going to say, did anybody even know who he was before that?
No, he's the 4th tight end. What's that tell you about the guy?
Exactly. So tied up, 7 apiece, 4:06 left in the second quarter. We got a ball game here, folks, and we knew we would. The Final Four of the Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Tournament presented by Level Up, as well as the Attic and Tiffin, Hempco, and Happy Days Nutrition. We want to give a big shout out and thank you to all of the sponsors helping us bring this one to you. It's been a fun ride, guys. This has been a blast.
It was a blast.
It's fun.
Even just getting into it and picking the teams and seeing that whole spin the wheel, that was a blast.
We're going to have to figure out a way to randomize like everything now. Mahomes
Get him, Micah.
hit and dropped in the backfield. Micah Parsons getting after it. 12-yard loss on the play, 2nd and 22 coming up. Mahomes just never saw him coming on that one.
Saw him. I just
Had
tried.
his eyes down the field. And now, press coverage here by the Cowboys. Mahomes changing things up. Back to pass. Gets rid of it, throws it out of the sack. It's picked off Anthony Barr. He's got it at the 9-yard line, and the Cowboys are going to set up shop inside the 10. That was huge right there. More defensive pressure.
I thought he was going to get sacked, so he probably would have rather taken that sack.
Probably. Now the Cowboys set up shop at the 8-yard line, looking to add on to their point total.
Oh, Elliott's in.
There's Zeke. But no, let's just give it to the MVP.
It's good for a yard every time.
A 1 yard gain by
But that
McKeon.
is it.
I think he's had 9 carries for 9 yards and 8 touchdowns.
That was his first non-touchdown.
2nd and goal. Ball at the 7, down to 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Prescott out of the shotgun. Schultz, the tight end, on the right side of the formation. Pollard in the backfield. 3 receivers set. CeeDee Lamb all by himself on the left side. Prescott changing things up.
Trying to use that clock up.
Now handoff. Pollard
Oh, get to the back.
is going to be stood up and dropped for a loss. 1 yard loss on the play. And the defense comes up with a stop. Now can they get another one here? 3rd down and goal from the 8. Could be the last play before the 2-minute warning here. 2:15 left in the second quarter.
I think he's going to let go to a 2-minute warning.
We'll see. Prescott in the shotgun. And we are going to the 2-minute warning. Tied at 7 apiece between the Chiefs and the Cowboys. But Dallas on the move with the ball at the 8-yard line. And that grinded out clock control offense by the Cowboys. Chewing up a lot of clock right now. Seen very little of this Chiefs vaunted offense here in the first half. 3rd and goal.
And Jones hasn't made the big difference like he was against the Eagles either.
That's true. Well, Zach Martin's doing a heck of a job up front. They bring Brown in motion.
Kelsey didn't have any luck playing against Jones yesterday.
Prescott slings it into the end zone.
Oh!
Picked off! Intercepted by the Chiefs defense!
All right.
And a touchback. So, wow. A scoring opportunity is thwarted by the defense. They come up with a turnover. It's still tied at 7 apiece. Chiefs will take it at their own 20 after the turnover. 4 receivers set, shotgun formation. Mahomes with 1 man in the backfield. Patrick Mahomes, back to pass. Looking. Now he's going to step up into the pocket. Wise move there, but he goes down for the slide to save himself. And a 2nd and 3 coming up after the 7-yard gain on the quarterback scramble.
A 7-yard gain took up 30 seconds of clock.
Oh, he got lucky there. The defender was sleeping on that one. 1st and 10 after the 4-yard gain. Mahomes back to pass. Steps up. Hit. Dropped. Sack. Micah Parsons once again. The Micah Parsons project. Coming in to make life miserable for Pat Mahomes. 2nd sack of the game already here in the first half. Mahomes back to pass. 2nd and 14. Parsons once again on pressure, but Mahomes gets it away, and they pick up the 1st down. And they get out of bounds. Wow.
Save that clock.
Oh, hang on. Hold the phone.
Whatever.
Hold
Show
the
this.
phone.
You better show it.
They're
this
not going to
time.
show it. They're not going to show it.
Oh,
I don't know.
His toe was
I
on
don't
the
know.
white. It's on the white.
I think he got him in. He got him
Right
in.
there. He's got
He's
three.
in.
That's his 3rd foot.
That should be
White.
3 in.
Incomplete.
It's overturned.
Do you have a backup controller? Because if so, this one may be broke by
What
Eric.
a duck.
Nope.
They gave it to him.
First
It
down.
stands. 1st down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Stands.
Delayed reaction of the ref.
Well, we didn't even get a banner or anything. Usually it'll say
I
like
saw-
at the top.
at the top, I did
Yeah,
say
I was looking for
receiver
it.
had possession, but it was real small.
Mahomes back to pass 1st and 10.
Flag, holding.
That's karma right there. Said,
Why?
well,
For what? What did I do?
we gave you the booth review,
You
but
gave me my good catch.
Bryce was
Some
calling
say
it.
good,
Bryce
some
was
say-
calling it in for you again.
Yeah. Come on, Bryce. Chill, dude. Shit's over.
Mahomes back to pass. Pressure.
Oh, no.
Swings
He
it
had-
over the middle. Picked off. Cowboys with an interception. And they're looking to bring this one back.
Just go down. Just go down.
And he's down at the 37-yard line, but another interception.
I knew as soon as I threw it.
This time by the
Kelsey was
Cowboys
open.
defense.
You had Kelsey open there on the sideline, too.
Damn it. I don't know what the hell I was doing.
See, this is what I was expecting from you last night.
Who? This is how you play against me when we're not live. Prescott out of the shotgun. Handoff. Pollard up the middle. And he's got it down around the 24-yard line.
Good for about 13 yards. At least got him into field goal range, so get some points on the board.
Tied at 7 apiece. Second quarter, 37 seconds left here. First and 10 Cowboys at the 24. Prescott, handoff. Pollard stood up at the line, driven backwards for a 1-yard loss.
Pollard's only got 9 carries for 31 yards, so I thought he was going to have a big half, so he's bottled him up here. Last 5 carries or so.
Prescott out of the shotgun.
Take a field goal.
And a timeout called by the Dallas offense as they're just going to play it safe and take the 3 points here.
He wasn't risking a turnover at all.
I mean, do you blame him? Last time he had it down there, he turned it over. So, yeah, that's a smart play there. And that right there is Mike McCarthy football. Clock control. Remember, he don't like lighting up the scoreboard now. Did you guys hear that interview where
No.
he was talking about, he's like giving backhanded jabs at, what's the other guy that used to be there? Kellen Moore? Kellen Moore used to be the OC.
Yep.
Basically saying that he never gave the defense a chance to rest because he was lighting up the scoreboard too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. Sure.
We don't run the ball enough. They were still one of the top teams in the league in running. Like, it made no sense what he was saying. Like, but here we are at halftime. Cowboys up 10-7. Chiefs are going to be on defense coming out of the locker room too. That's pivotal. Mahomes already with a couple of turnovers, couple sacks. Had a rough go here in the first half. But just down by 3.
No.
That's a
Just
great
down
game.
by 3 still. A lot of ball game left. Turpin's going to take the kick from the 5. Oh, there's some run room there, and he's got it up near the 30, about the 37-yard line. So nice
little
return
return.
there.
What was that? I
Huh?
thought I had normal power kick on that.
I don't know.
The wind in Jerry's world.
Well,
I
I
hit the
saw after
scoreboard.
I saw
is open.
I was gonna say after I saw that he kicked that field goal, it had a special perk up for kicking. I think.
So first and 10, Cowboys. They lead it 10-7. Prescott back to pass, setting up the screen left side. Defense is right there, reads it nicely. Comes up with a stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10, Cowboys from the 37. Prescott out of the shotgun. Similar formation here. Two receivers off to the right, one to the left. Pollard in the backfield. Schultz, the tight end, on the right side of the formation. Prescott takes the snap. Pressure. They're trying to set up the screen. They get it to Pollard, and he's got enough for the first down. Well-designed play there as they sneak Pollard out of the backfield. And they're able to get him for about 12 yards. Good for a first down. Flack Prescott. Out of the shotgun. Ball control offense here by the Cowboys. Eating up a lot of clock. Prescott back to pass. Slings it over the middle. He's got Schultz at the 45. Close to the first down. 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Second down and short, though.
I want to see if he's going to start getting the running game going.
It's been methodical to this point.
Yeah.
Precise.
Normally Eric's Achilles' heel is the run game, so he's done a good job bottling that up.
Giving away secrets now, huh?
I'm sure Doug's seen his games. Or game.
I watched it today.
Too.
I mean, when I got home.
Prescott in the shotgun. Handoff to Pollard. Left side. Defense is there, but they get the first down as Pollard leans forward for about 4.
I think Eric watched all your games twice today at work.
Time.
I think he texted me last night afterwards saying he was scouting then. I'm like, it's midnight, dude.
I just went home and watched that game. And went to bed.
He was trying to get me to scrimmage him as the Cowboys, but
I got up at 4:30 this morning and saw that. I'm like, okay, I got some guess I got some watching to do.
Cowboys already eaten up 2:45 worth of the clock here in the second half here just on this possession.
ooh.
Oh, a little bit of a early movement there. False start on the offense. Come on, guy. Got you out there looking like a bag of milk. What the hell? Poor guy. And then linemen, they just look so sloppy on this game. And a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be stood up and dropped just for a 3-yard gain. We're down inside of 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Cowboys leading by 3, 10-7. Prescott takes the snap, a handoff to Pollard off the right side. Defense is there, but they pick up 8 yards. Sets him up with a third and manageable, 3rd and 4. Coming off that 2nd and 12. That was a big pickup there on second down. Opens up the playbook a little bit now on third down, you know?
Saying he might be in 4 downs, too.
Oh, absolutely. You're kind of in that no man's land.
I think last night we had like a 55, 56-yarder and a 60-yarder kicked, so you can easily make it.
$1:45 left here in the third quarter. Prescott in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's hit. He's dropped in the backfield for a loss.
Now he's in the no man's territory, though.
And now that takes him out of field goal range. And with a 4th and 14, he's got 14 yards to pick up the first. He's going to have to punt this one away. So ball control eats up about 5 minutes worth of clock, but they do have to punt it away with nothing to show for it. And now that Chiefs offense gets a chance here. We've only seen them, I think, 3 times. They've only had 3 possessions here in this ball game. 2 of them have ended in turnovers.
He's gonna have to.
Down in the
I was gonna say he's gonna have to score in this possession too, because with the way Doug eats up that clock, this could be his last possession.
Mahomes back to pass. Slings it. Kelsey has the reception. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, nice user
Travis
shoot.
Kelsey down to the 32-yard line.
I was just about to say we haven't seen much of Kelsey, but then we haven't seen much of the Chiefs offense in general.
Mahomes passes the 100-yard passing mark with that play. Out of the shotgun. Chiefs. Mahomes. Back to pass. Over the middle. How did that one get through? How did he get that through?
I tried to pull back and not throw that ball.
You talk about throwing a pea through a keyhole. I mean, wow.
I mean, it is Patrick Mahomes, though, so if anybody can do it, it's definitely going to be Mahomes.
And we go to the fourth quarter in a deadlock at 10-7 after 3 quarters of action. Fans at home saying, give us some scoring. We like scoring. Well, not in championship games. You're not going to get much of that. There's going to be a lot of defense today, folks. Mahomes back to pass. Over the middle. He's got his man Valdez-Scantling, and he's going to be just short of the first down.
Yeah,
oh, look at that. Mahomes has
ball
actually
forward.
completed every one of his passes. Just 2 of them went to the other team.
Did they have an over-under on this game?
I did not see any lines or spreads for this one. No, we did not come out with any scores for this one. So
Say, I wouldn't have predicted such a low-scoring game, that's for sure.
I would have had it at about 38. Mahomes with a little sidearm slings that one out there and completes it to McCole Hardman for the first down.
That was big.
You know, when I grew up, I watched a quarterback who used to do that a lot, Bernie Kosar. He had that little weird half-arm angle. Any way possible. Phillip Rivers was another guy who liked to throw a sidearm. Never really had an over-the-top motion. But Mahomes can throw it from every arm angle. And he's going to get hit and dropped once again to Marcus Lawrence. Big sack for the Cowboys defense. 12-yard loss. And Mahomes just trying to wait a little too long for things to set up there. Nothing was materializing.
He had time. He just didn't.
Coverage
Not
was
enough,
there.
yeah.
Coverage was there. Mahomes back to pass. Slings it down the middle of the field. Picked off! Leighton Vander Esch with the interception.
Wow.
And he's just going to go down.
He's like, I'm done.
He's probably just going to milk the rest of this clock is more like it. 4:20 left to play. Nice. Leighton Vander Esch with the interception. Potentially game-sealing play here for the Cowboys as they set up
See,
at
Elliott's
the Chiefs
back in the
29.
game.
A little wishbone look here. Handoff as Ezekiel Elliott. First carry of the game goes for -1.
So I don't think we've seen him in the pistol yet, so.
Come on.
Fourth quarter.
Jesus. Fucking nothing.
4 minutes to play. The tension. You can feel it building with every passing second. Cowboys looking to milk every possible second out of that play clock. Prescott back to pass. Hit as he throws, and that
no,
one's
that's
going to
good.
be incomplete. He did have a man open, but unable to get it to him.
That'll stop the clock, too, so
That's big time right there.
30 seconds will help him.
3:35 left in the ball game. Cowboys facing a 3rd and 11. This is one of those situations where might be 4-down territory. You might be trying to run the ball to set up your 4th down play here. Well, just that's my coaching style here. That's how I would coach it, you know. Prescott back to pass, slings it over the middle. It's batted down. Incomplete. 4th and 11 coming up. And we'll see. It's decision time. No decision, no hesitation whatsoever. Let's take the points. And the Cowboys saying, hey, I trust my defense. Cowboys defense already with 3 turnovers on the day. They turned that turnover into points once again. So 13 points for the Cowboys. I think all of them except for the touchdown, actually. So just the 2 field goals off turnovers. So
3 interceptions, right?
Chiefs defense
Yep,
doing
3
their job.
interceptions.
The defense is doing their job for the Chiefs, honestly, because you look at Doug's first 2 games. I mean, he's put up some points. So for them to be limited to just 13 here today, that's the offense that's really set them back, and that's surprising to me.
Right. Well, and Chris Jones hasn't even been a factor at all.
Yeah, that's true.
He was too busy out partying. He was too busy out partying last night to show up to the game.
He's been holding that gap in the middle, though. Just slowing down Pollard.
Chiefs take over at their own 23, trailing by 6. Mahomes, back to pass, slings it right side. That's Kelsey on the reception, and that is close to a first down.
I don't think he got there.
A little
Ooh,
toe
got it.
drag swag.
Got it.
And they give him the first down.
I think we need a booth review on that one.
Surprised he didn't.
Bryce wasn't watching.
1st and 10.
Snap before he
Mahomes,
looks.
back to pass, slings it. He's got Valdez-Scantling on the reception. That's good for 5 yards.
Oh, shit. I don't know what play I just picked.
Mahomes still 15 out of 15 on the game. Of course, 3 of those going to the other team. Trips bunched on the right side. Handoff. Pacheco on the left side. He's got some running room. Isaiah Pacheco, 15-10, and
Nice.
he's down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Pacheco's first carry of the game goes for 53 yards.
Was that really his first carry of the game?
1 carry, 53 yards.
Wow. And that's not a bad thing to
And I
where
didn't
you
know
can
what play I picked, so I audibled into it.
Whoops.
eat up some of that clock.
Maybe you
for
should
him,
do that
too.
more often, huh? 1st and goal,
Doug's
Chiefs.
been beating me with it all game, so. Ooh, I could have called it there.
Ball at the 9. Mahomes under center. Tight end on the right side of the formation. 3 receivers
Say
set.
the clock's not even ticking on you if you're trying to waste the time.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, hey, man, you like
I didn't think
wasting
he
the
went
play
out.
clock. That's
I
fine,
didn't
you
think
know?
he
I
went
mean,
out.
Stepped out. That's when they called him down.
now the clock starts to roll
Gotcha.
here. 2:29. This should take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll see. We'll see how ambitious the coaching staff is here. Because while you do want to score here, you do have to get this into the end zone. You don't want to give the Cowboys too much time.
Not at all.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We got a nail biter in here, 13-7.
Better dry off your palms there, Eric.
Woo! Give it a little. Once again, don't go anywhere. After this one, we'll have the next semifinal matchup. We got Tyler Dillon versus the Wizard, Greg Kinn. Pacheco up the middle, gets a push from the defender.
Wow. That gave him an extra 3 yards on that
I can't believe
push.
that because he had him down probably at the 3, maybe the 4.
Yeah.
But the defender pushes him from behind forward to about the 1.
Gave him a little bush push for 3 extra yards.
But still 3rd and goal. Oh,
Does he have Sean
here we
McKeon?
go, here we go, here we go.
Little
Let's
fullback.
load it up. 3rd and goal. Ball at the 1-yard line.
Give him a little Sean
Game on the
McKeon
line.
action
Down
for
to 10 on the
payback.
play clock. 1:25 left in the ball game. Mahomes under center. Handoff. Pacheco
Oh.
stuffed in the backfield for a loss. 4th and goal from the 4. Dallas takes a timeout. This is a ball game right here, folks. If you're the Chiefs, this is it.
Can Mahomes do it? Or can he throw an interception?
How much luck does Eric Hall have? We're about to find out. 4th and goal. Mahomes. Back to pass. Into the end zone.
No,
No.
short.
Just outside the end
Oh.
zone. Kelsey makes
2
the
yards short.
catch, but he's just short. Stopped at the 2-yard line.
Damn it.
Wow.
Well, I only got 2 timeouts, so.
You had 3, but then you threw the controller on the ground and wasted one.
Called the timeout for you.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you had all 3.
You had all 3.
Timeout when you put the controller
When you
down.
threw the controller down, you wasted the timeout. I was like, what did we call a timeout for?
I looked up to make sure
On
it
a
was me.
change of possession.
What the fuck?
Brad.
Hey, maybe you can get a safety and he punts it back to you.
Ball at the 2, fullback. The MVP, Sean McKeon, with a 3-yard gain to give the Cowboys some breathing room here.
Maybe Doug will be nice, and since you accidentally called a timeout, he'll use one of his for you.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, isn't that how the script's supposed to
Just
go?
like Kyle could have missed the field goal on purpose against Bryce, right?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Not in the script.
the script looks like it is not written in Eric's favor at this point as McKeon takes the
Get the first.
handoff, and he's just short of the first down. Ball at the 11, 3rd and 1.
Can the MVP get the first down?
How many times can he go to the well? 3rd and 1. A minute to play in the ball game. This is it. Handoff, McKeon. He's got the first down, and that's the ball game. Cowboys close it out on the back of the MVP, Sean McKeon.
Fuck. I couldn't keep up with Mahomes. I had clock's the only way I could win this.
And Prescott takes a knee, and that'll do it. That's the final score. 13-7 Cowboys. So Doug Graham and his Cowboys moving on to the championship game, where he awaits the winner of the next matchup right here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick timeout after this one. But first, we got a little press conference as we got to get an interview with each of the coaches here. So, Coach, waddle on over here, Andy. Come on, big boy. I got your cheeseburger. So, what happened, Eric? What happened?
Too many interceptions.
Ouch.
Too many
Man.
interceptions, then I had a chance at the end of the game, and I locked in on Kelsey, and he wasn't in the end zone.
Do you want to know what really happened? I'll tell you what really happened. That defensive line for the Cowboys got after it. They
Pressure,
ate
man.
your
That
offensive
pressure
line
was-
alive.
I had no time to even look for people.
Micah Parsons, DeMarcus Lawrence, all those guys were just in the backfield the entire game. That was the difference.
That was how your defense was against the Eagles last night.
That's exactly what it was. I mean, you were that team last night against the Eagles.
Yep.
And it was completely, you switched the script, though, because Chris Jones didn't show up. Your defensive line, you didn't get too much pressure on. Now, you stopped his run, though.
Yeah, you did stop
That's what
Tony
I was looking to
Pollard.
do.
And I mean, defensively, you played a good game. 13 points. That's the least amount of points he scored so far.
What's
so.
that time of possession, though?
Oh,
you probably had him 3-1 on that
That's
one.
got to be at least
Yeah, that's
3
all
to
I could do
1.
was just sit there and watch the clock.
Watch the what?
That's not as bad as I
Nah.
thought, though.
3 to 5.
0 for 2 inside the red zone for you, Eric.
Yeah.
Ouch.
One interception in there, and then a
Turnover on down.
downs.
3 to 1 turnover to lose the game ratio. That's always usually
Lost the
telling
game
tale.
by a yard.
By a yard.
Yep.
By a yard. That was reminiscent of the Titans and the Rams Super Bowl back in the day. Kevin Dyson reaching out at the end.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, Doug, question. Just real quick for you. What are your thoughts? Obviously, didn't have the offense moving like you had in a couple games past, but your strategy tonight, I think, was ball control, time management. You did a great job with that, man.
I couldn't keep up with Patrick Mahomes if I tried.
Right.
It wasn't going to work, so I figured run the clock, run the ball. He did a great job stopping the run, though. I thought Pollard was going to pop for at least 110, 120, and he didn't.
So big time defensive effort by the Chiefs, but the Cowboys getting after it. What do you think about that defensive line? Micah Parsons. That's the first time you've really gotten much production out of that defensive line.
Last game, him and Lawrence both got there a couple times.
Okay.
I fiddled around with the lineup, going to move them both to linebacker to see how that worked with blitz as I run, but figured it was just easier to stop the run with them on the edges to contain everything.
Now you're doing sub packages on the move for all these subs, right?
Yeah.
Packages.
Yeah.
See, that's perfectly legal. We're good with that.
So who are you rooting for next game?
Yeah, who are you rooting for?
49ers defense is damn good. I hope to stay away
So is
from
their
that.
offense.
Christian McCaffrey?
Yeah, McCaffrey with Debo and Ayuk and all three quarterbacks he plays.
Right?
It's a scary thought to have to play against.
So you're rooting for the Vikings, you say?
Yes, Kirk Cousins all the way. It's prime
You hear
time.
that,
Cousins
Greggy?
has got it.
Well, you're about to see the Vikings and the 49ers next on Heart of Ohio Sports. We're going to step aside for a quick timeout. We'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere, folks. We got more of the Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Tournament presented by Level Up, The Attic, Hemco, and Happy Days Nutrition. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Game 2 tonight. We got the loser calling this one now, so let's see what happens in this second game. We got Ryan calling with me this time. I'm gonna join you on the loser side now.
That's
so
fine by me.
But tonight we got the Vikings, and we got what's the other team here? 49ers. Yeah, 49ers. Damn.
Tyler and Greggy.
Yeah, already forgetting the team's playing. Sorry, I'm still just thinking about being 1 yard short of being in the final round right now.
So which quarterback's he gonna play?
Oh, we'll see them all in subs. I have a feeling. It was quite fun watching how methodical he changes them guys in and out, and he doesn't do it just to do it. He's got a purpose for it. This should be pretty
he
exciting
did not
game.
mean to catch that, I don't think. That could have been dangerous right there.
So we'll start with Jimmy G in the shotgun. Already changing things up. Back to pass. He's got pressure. Somehow still completes that pass. Picks up 7 there. Brings up 2nd and 3. Garoppolo's back to pass. He finds McCaffrey, but he is shut down quickly. Picks up a yard there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
He is quick in those menus. Trey Lance in the game.
Bringing out Trey Lance for the first time. Can we see a little quarterback sneak here?
Oh, we called him out on it. Now he's audibling.
Oh, that's my job. That's what I do. Gets to McCaffrey. It looks like he got enough for the first there. I'm going to go in to hurry up. Keep Trey Lance on the field.
This
Play with the draw play to McCaffrey there.
This is actually the first game I've seen of the 49ers, so kind of curious.
I think I called the first game and was just like, oh, boy. The 60-3 beatdown.
With Timmy?
Yeah.
That was pretty bad.
So Garoppolo back in there, changing up the play. Oh, McCaffrey just met.
I think Greggy's had a lot of turnovers in the game, though, too.
Yeah, he's
on his
created
defense.
a lot of turnovers.
Yeah.
That's going to be key for him.
His defense gets a better field position than Kirk Cousins will.
Garoppolo on 3rd and 5. He's got
Oh,
pressure,
he's
but he's got a
wide.
man wide open.
Debo.
Debo Samuel. And that one hurt. Takes him into Vikings territory. Oh, McCaffrey with a nice little spin move. Only able to pick up 3 after the spin move, though.
Trey Lance back in the game.
Dragon in the studio back here.
Little Debo package there. And No gain.
The same result as when you were using the Debo package?
My first 2 were turnovers, so didn't do me any good.
Trey Lance back to pass. He's got a He did.
Oh, he fumbled it.
And we were just talking about
Yes.
that being key for Greg, and he causes the fumble there. Huge turnover for the Vikings.
Greggy bit it on the tackle, but came back and got that fumble. Yeah,
That's the X factor. Greggy forces a lot of turnovers.
he does.
And Dalvin Cook has had himself a nice little tournament here. Every time I've checked in on Greggy's games, Dalvin Cook's been running wild.
Over under on 2 interceptions for Cousins.
Now, give me a push on that one.
I could just see him having a lot of like 3rd and longs and having to force the pass a lot more than he likes to do.
Well, he's in that position right now. 3rd and 8 coming up on the Vikings' first possession of this game. Cousins back to pass. He's got a man, but he's not far enough for the first down. It's going to bring him up 4th and 5 here.
Did you debate that at all, Greggy? No?
Nope, not this early in the game from your own territory. It's time to get that out of there. Not a great punt. It takes a little bit of a Viking bounce. So Jimmy G back in under center now. Oh, there's another
There's a
turnover.
second turnover.
And this is going to get interesting. Cousins under center now. Drops back under pressure. He loses the ball. Picked up by the Vikings. But it's going to bring up a 2nd and 27.
Here, come on. Throw it back in there.
Is he just going to punt it right now?
Just happy to have the ball right
All
now.
right. Definitely don't want to give the Niners the ball at the 40.
No, we've already seen Greg's out for field position right now.
Really?
Oh, so much for that field position.
Yeah, there we go.
Delay of game, Austin.
We'll start out the second quarter with a penalty. Why not?
Still 2nd down.
Takes that 2nd and 27, turns it into 2nd and 32.
Yeah.
Not a lot of plays in the playbook for that, is there?
Hey, halfback screen. Greggy's favorite.
And Nick Bosa
Yeah, right?
is he looks angry.
He had Cook over there for a minute, too.
Hard to see when you're getting caved in on.
Right?
Brings up 3rd and 33. Let's see that magical play, Greggy. Let's see that golden Kirk Cousins arm.
If you throw the bomb and it gets intercepted, it's just like a punt, right? You might get lucky, lob it up to Jefferson.
It'd be a pretty shitty punt, but And that looks like the call here into double coverage to Thielen. And we'll just get to play that field position. He's happy to play that right now, I think, after that series of events that just happened. I'm just happy to try to pin him as deep as he can here.
Well, right now his defense is looking like his best offense. So
we got a 0-0 game here early in the second quarter. Looking a little like the early game here. It's low scoring.
A lot of defense in both these games. They're almost playing a chess match, too, with how they're audibling and switching the plays up.
Yep. Oh, no. Caught him sleeping. And that's going to be a huge gain. Take him all the way down into the red zone to the 20.
Just a little swing pass. And
I've just caught him out of position there. Ayuk up the seam.
oh, he was
Oh,
wide.
and then Kittle wide open. I'm not sure how he didn't score there. That's a nice job by Greggy to recover there and put a nice little hit on Kittle and knock him down there at the 1.
He was a yard short, too. Sound familiar?
Yeah. 1 yard away, man. Now I'm going to have to play one of these guys who I clearly am not going to beat either one of.
Depends on what team decides to show up. Your team from yesterday or your team from tonight?
Yeah, the team from yesterday just to give me a chance. McCaffrey on the 1 yard carry. And the Niners will take an early lead here. First on the board. 6-0, the extra point coming up.
Oh, they're doing audibles on the field goal kick.
Yeah, I think Greggy's probably a little worried about him doing that fake because I've seen it. It's pretty. It's fun to watch.
I just say I heard he likes to do
Unless
that
you're
and go-
playing him. Then it's not fun to watch. Greggy's done his scouting. He knows what to watch for. Have a little fun with it. Stare him down. So here we go. Can Kirk Cousins answer? Man, Nick Bosa, when he gets that red X going underneath of him,
He's tough.
it's scary. Really, anybody in this game, if they've earned that X, they're hard to stop.
Nick Bosa's just hard to stop with
without
or
it.
without the X.
Oh, speaking of the devil, there he is. Coughs the ball up. Man, on cue.
Just called that. Sorry, Greggy.
There's like 16 guys on that team terrified of.
Now, are you going to go full Bryce and blame me for that fumble? Or?
No.
So let's see if we can hold him here.
What did that sign say? Did you
I
see
didn't.
it?
I didn't see the
I
sign.
saw I heart moms. I don't know if it said anything else in it. I haven't played to
Never
see
paid
what
attention to
no,
the Madden
I have
signs in the
not.
crowd before.
Now I'm gonna have to look that back up on replay to see what it said. Can you still make your own signs in the game?
Oh, I didn't know that was ever a thing.
I thought
Oh my!
Oh, McCaffrey breaks free.
touchdown.
It was a thing in NCAA.
Oh, is that what it was? 13-0. I didn't know whose PS5 this was, if they had made a sign.
You thought Greggy's out here making I Heart Mom signs?
Dude, I'm going to watch it on the replay just to see what that sign says.
And whatever it is, we're just going to blame Greggy. He made it.
Well, does it say like I heart hot moms or your mom?
So the 49ers take a 14-0 lead here. And it'd be big for the Vikings to answer before the half here.
I'm on the ground for like 5 seconds. Oh, nice, no.
The Vikings will get the ball at the half, so if they can come down here and score, get the ball back, we could be in business here.
2 minutes, 43 seconds left, so see what Grady can do in that time.
Time to work his regular game. He doesn't need to rush it. He just needs to watch out for Nick Bosa.
Screaming off that edge.
I was gonna say I'd be rolling everything to the right.
Oh, man. And just when you take your eye off of all the other guys to look at Bosa, here comes somebody else on that defense.
Looks like he's trying to use a Gibson against Jefferson.
And Dalvin Cook just can't find a seam here. I think that's what Greggy kind of leaned on him to get his offense rolling. And without Dalvin Cook getting him rolling.
You don't want to go one-dimensional either with Cousins as your quarterback.
No.
You don't have to tell Greggy that. Well, even like my game yesterday, I didn't want to go one-dimensional and not be running Sanders, and I was forced into that.
Won any game so far is the defense. I can't get this offense to go.
Who's the Vikings' backup quarterback?
I don't know. I'm not gonna look that up.
Never once even thought about it, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you who it is.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that Niners defense is just like all over the place.
Oh.
My first thought on the back of Vikings quarterback was from the last time we played. Probably was like Christian Ponder or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is it?
Yep, he's just still there kicking it. Well, they had Kellen Mond there for a while, didn't they?
Cut him down.
So we go back to that field position game, and Greggy's really got to hold him here.
Tell me what to do,
Yeah, don't take advice from him. He lost his last game.
Yeah,
so.
don't listen to either one of us.
I lost to him, so.
Oh.
Overthrew him, Jimmy G.
A little bit of fighting there back and forth between the two.
Nick Mullins.
Oh.
Their backup quarterback.
Really?
Oh, so now he's debating it now.
No, he just got mad. Just made me laugh.
He's like, oh, now you say Nick Mullins.
Sub him in. Now we got Brock Purdy in here, Mr. Irrelevant. Is this his first snap?
I think it is. I haven't seen him yet.
That offsides?
It looked like he might have got him to jump.
Yeah.
Yep,
Neutral
sure
zone.
did.
Let's go.
Brock Purdy.
Scared him.
Master of making the computer jump.
What's Purdy's overall in the game?
72.
Is he that high?
That's high.
Wow.
For your third string quarterback.
What I was gonna say, what did he start the season as? I won't lie till he played. I didn't know much about him. Ooh, big
Brock
sack.
Purdy under pressure. Did have a man for a split second. It's hard to see when you got the guy coming down on you like that, though.
When you got 5 guys running a route, you see 2 of them.
Yeah.
So you may be looking at the opposite too. Normally when I'm playing, I normally have 2 guys routes, 3 guys routes at max I'm looking at. If I go too much more than that, then I'm hitting the wrong button. Ooh, another big sack. Says, are the Vikings going to call a timeout? There you go. Yeah.
Nice.
I was going to say, that's what I...
But he ended up as a 72. A hell of a jump in 1 year.
Yeah, when you're Mr. Irrelevant, they're not going to rate you very high. Came out and saw what he did this year and just caught everybody off guard.
I was going to say, Madden producers probably didn't really know too much about him. I didn't.
Nope.
I'm not going to tell you what college you go to.
Not a clue.
Iowa State, I believe.
Yeah, I didn't know.
If I'm wrong, don't. But I believe it's Iowa State. He had a battle with Jalen Hurts in college. When Jalen Hurts was at Oklahoma.
Oh, really? Did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to get Cook
Dalvin Cook.
started.
There we go.
He's gonna get. Oh, I thought he was gonna go out of bounds, save that timeout.
So that's the other thing we talked about with Greg is when he needed to get Dalvin Cook going. If he can get him going, he's still got time here to double dip.
He's got one timeout, 42 seconds left. So does that take Cook out of the game? Or at least out of the running game, I should say. Here goes their chess match.
Yep, he didn't like what he saw from the defense out there. Defense done changed 4 times since then, though.
Oh, Cook!
Got
Up
Cook
the middle.
up the middle.
Oh. Justin Jefferson
Oh, no.
injury. Oh, he doesn't use Jefferson. I say,
He wasn't even doing anything.
has Jefferson caught a ball yet?
But did that give a timeout? No, you still
he
used
had
the
to use
timeout.
it had to use
because
his
of
timeout.
it. And he's going back to the locker room. We've seen somebody go back to the locker room almost every game of these finals games.
37 seconds left. He can still run the ball.
And he does.
Touchdown.
And he's in. So big touchdown there for the Vikings.
That
Brings us back to 1 score.
has to be a huge sigh of relief for Greggy.
Yeah. It makes you feel a little bit better going into this half. But he's still got 34 seconds to stop this 49ers offense, too. So I'm sure he's not sitting back and relaxing yet.
Now, do the 49ers go aggressive? And maybe Greg can do something with that with his defense.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
Re-injury
you'd want
risk,
to do.
medium. Pec strain will return soon.
Keep him in.
Yeah. You don't need him for next
Yeah.
game. See, I messed that up in our game.
Yeah.
Whoever got injured,
Yeah, he had a lineman,
I think my Lane Johnson got injured. So
Yep.
I was like, nope, just sub him out. And I was like, wait, why am I doing this? It's the last game. Yeah. I wasn't even
Yep.
thinking. He used to play
Even
in
if
the
he goes out
season,
there and
whatever.
does one play and gets hurt, oh, well,
Right.
that's one play more than you got last time. Or than you would have got if you had taken him
Right.
out. So here we go, 34 seconds before the half.
Think they're going to be aggressive?
Not sure what they're going to try here.
I think he's going to try something big, see what he does. Trey Lance in.
Oh, no.
That may have been what the issue was. Oh, so he's running the ball.
So McCaffrey up the middle. It's a nice little chunk there. They use a timeout. Takes him up to the 36-yard line. If anything,
Of course it did.
28 seconds left. Still has 2 timeouts. So he's still got his playbook available.
Garoppolo back in now. Quick pass out to Debo. Breaks the tackle.
That's that same play that I think he got that big.
Pick 6 on.
No, he had that big Ayuk up the
Oh,
left
yeah,
side.
yeah.
A little screen. "23 seconds, 50-yard line, 1 timeout." Like to get
Midfield
what?
here. He's
Like to get what? About 15 yards, get into field goal range? Oh, yeah, it is pretty easy kicking in this right now.
That's a lot different than when you're playing online.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
it messes me up playing online. Just that little tiny bit of lag. He's got Kittle.
As I say, he didn't use that timeout yet. So you got 10 seconds. Uh-oh.
Wow, bro.
Bougie Nate back there.
Giving it away.
That's hilarious.
You know I love you, Eric. That's fucking.
10 seconds left. See if he can do anything. He's got to get out of bounds. So he waited on that timeout too, so lost a few seconds with that.
Uh-oh. He's got to throw it away here. He would have taken a sack.
Yeah.
That would have been big. So now it's still a 53-yard field goal, but pretty manageable.
Kicked a 57 last night.
How long?
57.
Somebody kicked a 60 during our game too.
That was the controversial game. Timeout was called.
Yeah, there was like 8 field goals in that game, I think.
Oh.
Did he miss it?
No, he got
He's got it.
Back to a 2-possession game. But what Vikings get the ball back at half though.
Yep,
So
Vikings get the ball back at half, and they're starting to show a little bit of life here.
see if they can do anything on the kick return. That's going to be returnable. Oh,
Ooh, breaks the
broke the
tackle.
tackle.
Trying to change other side of the field. Couldn't quite get there. It's going to half with a 10-point game right now. 49ers on top, 17-7. Greggy, how you feeling after that first half?
Same way I felt going into it.
I mean that's not bad then, I guess.
How's Greggy holding your offense compared to how you thought it was going to be? Did you think you were gonna have it come out and be like the offense of your other games where you just are?
I'm a defensive guy, honestly. So
That's what won him the game last night, wasn't it? The defense.
yeah.
The offense wasn't as explosive as it has been, I should say.
The guy last night, he had a few good plays on me. He had a couple deep balls right before half.
Yeah.
Left me 8 seconds. I went down the field. Kicked the field goal.
Dalvin Cook 6.5 yards per carry, but he had that one large run. That was huge for him too.
Yeah, had a couple that started breaking that open for him there on that touchdown drive.
Did you see that passing yards for
Oh.
Cousins?
Uh-uh.
I think it said -6 or did
Negative passing? Oh,
From a
maybe,
sack.
Yeah.
oh he's even subbing all around all his defensive backs too.
Cousins under pressure.
Oh. He was looking for that screenplay, but he had that bottled up.
Yeah, I tried to load up a deep pass and you couldn't throw it.
On screens, if you try to like throw that too, it's like it gives you a done like back out off the back foot animation. It's just-
Yeah.
3rd and 21.
Yeah, Cousins looking to dig himself out of the hole.
Oh.
Looked like he had a man crossing over, but Nick
Bosa.
Bosa, 2.5 sacks now.
The Ohio State University.
I was trying to get a 49ers jersey for tonight. I thought I had an old Nick Bosa, but I couldn't find it. Oh, I can't see his kicker meter.
What is up with that? Is it 'cause
Oh, flag!
Oh!
Yeah.
The automatic first down.
Yeah, that looked like
I think it is.
that looked like a personal foul variety. That is an automatic first down.
Man,
Unless you hit,
Oh
unless you-
man.
I should have just let him kick it. Beat myself there.
So you were controlling it when you ran in
it
the
was
punter?
it was one of us, but I shouldn't have did. I should have just let him kick it.
Yeah, but Nick Bosa's pissed now. He wasn't lit up the last play, and now he's pissed. Dalvin Cook up the middle.
10 for 61 yards with a touchdown.
Yep, he's getting that 6.5 that you talked about that he had before. Staying pretty consistent with it, picking up 7 there. He'll stick with that run. Oh, man, just bruising run. Shrugged the first guy off. Couldn't bring the second one down, but good enough for a first down there. Move the chains. Cousins hands off to Cook again, and that one's bottled up. Manages 2 yards there.
A see if they can get Jefferson involved in the game at all.
Is he still in there now?
Yeah, he's in there. Oh.
Sticks with the RBO and throws it right to him. There was no one in the area.
Wow.
And that might be a backbreaker.
Where were you trying to throw that at, Greggy? To Jefferson deep?
No, it was triangle.
I'd say Jefferson.
It was triangle and I hit square.
Jefferson was running it deep, and I was like, oh, did I just call that for him?
Yeah, he broke out.
I got all flustered behind the line when everybody was jumbled together. And I just hit the wrong button.
24-7.
Yeah, that wrong button pick. I'm good for a couple of them almost every game.
I threw a pick like that yesterday. It was how that kid got a field goal before halftime. I had square wide open just for first down and third down. And I clicked circle to click onto my guy and I threw it to circle. And it cost me the game, but I was upset. Oh, man.
Armstead injury. Re-injury risk high.
Oh, well.
Defensive tackle with Dalvin Cook, but down 24-7 with 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the third. He's got to start doing something with Cousins.
Yeah, I do something with Cousins. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, the things that Cousins do aren't really the things that translate to victory sometimes. So it's 1 for 5 for 3 yards right now. An interception. But down 17 now. Dalvin Cook starting to get taken out of the game. He had the man and just couldn't lob it over top.
I was going to say, I thought that was going to be a big play. But it was a big play.
Yeah.
For the 49ers.
For the other team, yep. Yep, he had him.
Yeah, Thielen was open.
Cousins just couldn't lob it over. So Jimmy G will be under center now.
Oh, some little trickery.
To Debo. Gets 4 on the pickup there. Taking with Garoppolo under center. And handing off to McCaffrey.
Yeah,
he shakes off the
man.
That dude's like twice the size of him. He's like, fuck out of here.
Say, McCaffrey's not known for running people over like that and throwing them off.
McCaffrey again.
Ooh. I was wondering if he could have gotten outside on that one.
He got swallowed up that time. No gain on the carry.
Here we go.
49ers are running clock now.
Oh, McCaffrey with a wide open lane up the middle there. Going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That's like what they saw on that defense.
Oh, Grady's there to stop him.
Does he go for the points or go aggressive?
Looked like he was going to run hurry up there.
Fourth quarter, 24-7, 49ers. 4th and 2.
Big 4th down. He's going to go for it. Leave his offense on the field here. Greggy looking for a big stop to start this 4th quarter.
Here we go.
And he's looking for any kind of momentum shift right now.
That's being pretty aggressive in the 4th quarter, but I like it.
Oh.
Oh, it ran out of play clock there.
How worried is he about it, though? You can still go with that field goal.
He could still go for it,
He can still go for it.
but he chooses not to. We'll go with the points now. I was almost watching for that fake, but I didn't want to call it before it happened.
You gotta do your job. You gotta do your job, though. $27-7. 5:57 remaining. So 3 possessions. So he's gonna have to get a quick score one of these.
Take the ball.
I mean, you were talking about kickoff returns just not being easy in these newer Maddens.
Like I said, whatever game I ran one back, it was probably the first time I'd run one back in this Madden for sure. A few games I played.
So try to keep Dillon Cook going here.
Yeah.
I mean, down by 20, it's hard to keep the run game out there, but when that's the only thing that this offense has got going.
You know nothing about my game plan, Eric.
I know Kirk Cousins is, I think, got 1 completion.
For 3 yards.
That's all I'm going off of.
I mean, at least he hasn't lost the game. Does he have any interceptions?
No, I don't think so.
So he hasn't
He's got
lost.
a fumble.
He's got that one. He's got one.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And he's got a fumble, too, I think. Bosa crashing in.
Oh, yeah.
Bosa crashed in and stripped
so
it.
he does. Okay, yep. I was trying to give Cousins some credit here.
Debunked.
14 rushes, 6 passing plays for the Vikings. So not many, 20 plays of offense. That's it.
Cousins has got a man open here.
There you go.
There's Jefferson with his first catch.
He just had a little bit more feel to be able to cut it up the
Yeah,
up
he
the
would have been gone
sideline.
for
Yep.
sure. Cousins with 2 completions now.
Stud.
Now back to Cook. He's going to find
Cook.
the edge.
There you go.
Gets out of bounds after about a 15-yard pickup.
Saves a little bit of clock there.
Cousins back to pass now. He's got that same
Oh,
pass,
didn't get-
same look, but
didn't get his
Cousins
feet in.
just can't get it to him.
They just said the home team is rattled, so the receivers are going to have
Yeah,
trouble
rattled
catching the ball.
receivers.
Home team has trouble catching.
Don't need to catch when you got a little red X under Dalvin Cook there. Surprised he didn't break that one. Almost got out of it with a spin move there and just tripped up. Cousins back to pass again. He's got a man wide open.
I don't know what defense he was playing, but all 3 receivers were open. Because he had that guy, because I saw Jefferson running down the left side. Because that's who I was looking at, and then that guy was even more wide. So
Man. Irv Smith Jr. brings us to a 2-possession game now.
27-14. Did you run a big blitz on that? No, they were all wide open.
Drunk.
Was Joe Woods your defensive coordinator for a play?
Right?
Wide ass open.
Defensive backs getting confused.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure that's what
It's
it
true.
That's the
is. All
second
right,
person
I'll
to
put it on
say
right
it.
now.
Is it a little late for it, though?
No, it's a miracle. It's gonna help me.
A touch too late.
Yeah.
Now we talked about Greggy's defense. It hasn't.
He gets that turnover.
The first quarter, that defense was showing up like
Yes,
it was like it needed to, and it hasn't really been there since. Niners offense starting to figure them out. Let's see if the Viking helmet's going to help. Has so far in the play or in this tournament.
He may have been a quarter too late for the Viking helmet, though. Time is running out.
McCaffrey wide open lane up the middle. That's going to be a first down. And the Niners are going to bleed that clock a little bit. I assume. I'm not trying to tell them what to do or anything.
I was going to say, he's had the shoot clock on for a minute now, so. Mack goes down to his 11 seconds. Not able to do as quite a bit of audibles as he does, but he still gets quite a few in. Jeez.
Yeah, if it does indeed end up being him and Doug out there, it's going to be you're going to watch them get up to the line on both sides, and it's just going to be audible city.
Yeah. Greg throws a lot of audibles and does a lot of different things, though, too. I mean, you're the same way. You probably haven't played enough recently.
No.
I don't even mess with that stuff. Not
It took me a
skilled.
minute to even figure out how to pull up the hot routes.
No.
McCaffrey open.
Looks like
But
he
it
stopped
brings up
after
a
he caught it.
3rd and 5 there.
2-minute warning.
Yep. Take us to the 2-minute warning. Greggy still got all 3 timeouts. 2-possession game. Big 3rd and 5 coming up here. Where we're at on the field, I'm not sure what he'd do if it's
I
third,
think
if it's 4th and short here.
He's aggressive. I think if it's he'll go 4th
So we
down.
think we're in 2-down territory
Yeah.
here.
For some other people, I think they may punt, but he's pretty aggressive play caller, so he's open.
He's not going to need to make that decision.
Got out of bounds, so helped Greggy on the timeout, saving a timeout for Greggy.
Yeah, but that brings him in field goal range already.
Hey, maybe he can get a turnover. He gets that hit stick going. Oh, he just went down.
Start that clock running.
He wasn't taking that chance.
Didn't want to pull that old announcer jinx.
Jerick McKinnon in the Super Bowl. Oh, he can get that
McCaffrey
first
again.
down.
Oh, there's a flag.
Holding.
That's a big hold right there. Looked like he appeared to be short of the first down anyway, but it would have been a
first.
So 2nd and 13 now, and almost out of field goal range.
Oh.
And just like that, it's first down. And that clock's ticking.
As I'm saying, Greg, I think, is conceding now, not using those timeouts.
McCaffrey up the middle. That appears to be the case.
Joseph Schneider says, now the party's over.
McCaffrey will pick up the last first down, and that'll run out the clock. And there is your final. 49ers 27, Vikings 14. Greggy, I'll be seeing you for 3rd place game now. So let's get this interview over with. What happened, Greg? Is that
If you want my honest opinion, I did better than I expected.
yeah?
I told Tommy earlier today, I said I cannot keep up with the Niners. I have to be able to score, and I can't fucking score. So
Yep.
I just didn't want to get blown out, man. That's why I kept running the ball and didn't try to go for big pass plays at the end. It's like I knew I wasn't gonna keep up. I'm not trying to let them score 56 points on me and embarrass the hell out of me.
You just want to keep it respectable.
Yep.
I get that.
Hey, Dalvin Cook was doing that job for you. You start throwing that ball with Kirk Cousins under pressure and freaking out a little bit. It's just going to turn into a total domination game. So let's move on to the winner, who's moving on to the championship here. How do you feel after this little victory over Greggy?
I'm not done yet. A little shaky on the offensive side, but I'm a defensive guy. Every game my points have gone down. There needs to be more points in the next game.
Well, you're starting to get tougher competition too, though.
100%,
So,
100%.
like Nate always says, cream rises at the top.
Yep.
So now you're getting some, defensive. That was his specialty right there. Was his defense.
He had a couple turnovers on me, but he couldn't, like he said, he couldn't convert them into points.
So just think if he would have had a better offensive team.
He got the touchdown before halftime, and I got the field goal.
Greggy, Tommy says Kirk no longer my cousin.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, where's Tommy at again?
Oh.
Is he sitting at home because he lost? That's what I thought.
Damn it, Tommy.
He lost to you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Risky.
Man.
So, going into this game now, you're going up against the Cowboys, who have been shown that they can get their defense going. They shut the Pat Mahomes and my Chiefs down to 7 points. I believe they held the game before was a pretty low scoring game with Steyer.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
But he shows he can get his defense going, and he will control the ball with that offense. So how do you feel going in up against the Cowboys here? Have you watched any of his games?
Yeah, I've watched.
And how do you feel like you match up to him?
I feel like it's going to be pretty even. It's going to come down to who can score more. It's definitely going to be me. I put a lot of points on the board. He's scoring points every now and then, not too many, but it won't be a lot against me. I'm ready to go.
It's going to be an exciting matchup. I am ready to see this.
Well, you're not going to be able to see it. You're going to be over in the losers bracket.
Well, we play first, and then they're playing, I think. So
okay.
I think all the games are going to be
we're
separate.
all doing it on this. I forgot about that.
Yep. So next game coming up, stay tuned. It's going to be me and Greg pissed off at the world right now and just beating each other for
I'm
thirds.
not sure which one we were doing next, Nate. Which one are we doing next?
Yep, we're doing you and Eric next.
Okay.
Yep. So save
Third place.
the championship for the finale. So stay tuned for that. We're going to take a quick break here and get set up for that. And I'm going to take off the headset and pick up the controller.
All right.
See what happens here.
Excited
I'm
to watch
probably
that
going to
one.
let Greggy beat the shit out of me for a while here. Hopefully I don't get embarrassed.
Patrick Mahomes is scary as hell.
So, yeah, keep it right here. We'll be right back.
And we're back here
With the losers.
with the losers bracket.
Yeah, but we're the best losers.
The best of the best.
losers right here.
What do you know?
Hey, one of you
both
guys are gonna win something.
our Heart of Ohio sports guys carrying the hope into the losers bracket for us.
Yeah,
Thanks,
somebody
guys.
from Heart of Ohio is coming home with a prize tonight. So
That's
that's
right.
all that matters.
That's right.
Bragging,
Not the top prize.
bragging rights for the studio, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. Yeah.
I think you get a nice little what Jose say, a $10 gift card from Happy Days Nutrition.
Yeah, I think so. I think
Then
he
you
was
get
doing
a
25, 15, and 10.
And you get
Hopefully-
$20 in gift cards from Level Up. That's what's on the line tonight.
Hopefully I can win that so I can have some happy days after getting my ass beaten out last game.
yeah.
Use it on a berry or a peach tea, and you get $1 donated towards the miles from
I
nuts there.
like that. I like that.
Well, I'm the one controlling here. Okay.
Berry and peach.
I
The
think you
peach
said- I think
rings tea, right?
the peach ring tea, yeah, and I think Jose said you're up to over $50 on it for the week so far.
I like that.
Good. You want to go night game?
Don't matter to me.
Let's go night game.
I love it when like Eric's doing a fundraiser, but he also has all these other people doing fundraisers for his fundraiser. Like that's so cool.
I'm making. Gotta,
Yeah.
delegate the work. Delegate the work out a little bit.
Hey,
doing
it
a
was
lot,
his,
man.
it was his idea, so you didn't even approach
Yeah.
him on that. Little
Everything.
peach ring.
A lot of these cool ideas have come from the local people wanting to do the stuff like this. So I mean, everything's been kind of organically grown since we started it.
Tiffin, it's just got such a great community too, to where everybody's willing to step in and help out. So I love that fact.
Oh, for sure.
Not in Tiffin right now though. We in Arrowhead.
You mean Cousin's head?
Cousin's head. Oh, you're in Cousin's head now? oh, wait.
Ain't hard to get in Cousin's head.
Rattled right off the bat.
Oh, he's taking it out.
Oh, get it. Trying to put that hit stick on.
Vikings gonna take over at the 18
Oh no! Right off the bat, this ain't fair.
Oh, he's going with the
Gave the other
Viking
guy a
hat.
chance.
from the rip. Not even playing around.
Ugh. I had nightmares about the helmet too.
Don't forget, folks, we still have the championship game coming up.
Oh yeah, remind us in here.
That's
Not
right.
now, it's coming up.
The winners of the last two games will play each other tonight here on Heart of Ohio Sports. It's been a long day here at Studio Squared. A rather eventful day.
I saw that
Flag
with,
off the rip.
I saw that with 2 seconds left, and I was like, oh.
Oh no! First play of the game, delay of game on the offense.
What are you getting mad about? Chill, you didn't pick a play. Not me, of course. Him.
Shit.
Come on, Kirk.
Jeez.
Kirk, not
Yeah,
my
together.
cousins.
Oh man, that was a hell of a burn by Tommy.
Oof.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted.
Hey, that's when you did go with your running play last game, though.
Yeah.
Or you didn't know what you picked.
That worked out.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
them 2 yards.
Yeah,
Give me that.
2 yards. Give me all of them. Trying to set it up so I can see. There we go. That's better.
Oh, you couldn't even see the game before?
I can see it's just really small. Now it's a little
Yeah, it's
bigger.
on the
So.
laptop.
Get
Go faster.
Oh, he got it off.
So go faster. Like,
Go
you can hear me.
faster. Kirk Cousins, he's 1 for 1 now. Took him to the
What?
third quarter to get one completion before, I think. Man, I had him tackled back there too.
Yeah.
A loss. After the dump down.
No.
So the
Hold on
question
to my
is
leg.
Chris Jones going to show up this game?
Hasn't been able to break through there yet.
But then
The
again,
rest of the line's picking up the slack right now.
the Vikings are a big running team, so obviously they're not going to get too much pressure if you're not going to pass the ball.
Dalvin Cook. Short carry. But he does set him up with a third and manageable 3. Doug and Tyler in for a late one. Yes, indeed.
And then Tyler gets that 2-hour drive home.
Cousins slings it out right side. That one is complete, but just short of the first down marker. And it's decision time. Ball at the 42-yard line. No hesitation.
No.
Line it up. Let's go. Ryan, what do you think? Who's it going to?
It's going fullback dive.
Fullback dive?
That's that unstoppable
Fullback dive.
Madden play.
Ooh.
Well, it may not now.
Oh, it didn't matter. Oh, it did.
Oh,
Fullback.
got it.
First down, Vikings.
2 yards. I thought when he
Got a yard and a half.
when he audibled it, figured he went to the halfback then. Didn't want us calling his play for Eric. Eric had to know it was coming though.
Oh.
What the hell's going on? I can't select anything.
What is going on?
I don't know.
You got to hit square, Eric.
I can't do anything.
Are you good now?
I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, right. Now you just made me forget my play.
Oh.
You might have to
strategy.
You might have to check the settings, see if Greg put them on different settings for you.
Yeah. Check the check the sliders.
Yeah.
Check the slider here. This is bullshit.
Check the sliders.
10 seconds. Hey, I could select a play that time. That's cool.
I mean, whatever play got selected last time did pretty well for you.
Oh my God.
As he
couldn't get there,
throws
couldn't get
and
there.
nearly
Damn it.
disastrous.
Scary.
Kirk lives to play another day. Cousins.
You see that like come out of his hands like.
Kirk Cousins out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left. 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. Cousins. Down the field.
he
He's
got
got a
it.
man.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Dillon said, what?
That's twice on 3rd and long, I think. Or at least on 3rd down, you've got big plays.
He's already got more passing yards this game than he did all of last game.
I think so. I'm here to shut down that rush, and he's starting to slip those passes.
I would
in.
much rather have Cousins passing
let
the ball
Kirk
than
Cousins beat
Yep.
me for sure.
I would take my chance on that.
I'm like, where am I going? Somebody give me a place to go.
Hey, you got 6 yards on that, so.
So since this is the the consolation bracket, we should play around with some of these voice transformation things on this board. What do you think, Greggy?
From what?
What do I think? I don't know.
What do you
I don't
think?
a lot of things.
Now, does this not work for everyone? It's just for me?
I don't know.
I just took it out of my headset.
Well, that's very weird.
Oh, he's got a voice changer or something going on in there?
Yeah, there's different settings on there that will change different channels and stuff like that. Yes.
Satan is calling the game now. Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Stop it, you're scaring Kirk.
Cousins swings it
Oh my
left
God!
Oh, he stopped.
and the defense comes up with the stop.
That dude was
Gonna
fast.
take those points.
4th and 5.
So, did you unplug me, Nate?
No, you're still good.
This is fucking me up.
What'd you take before the game, Eric? Should get some strobe lights going in here with that voice.
Tommy says no.
He's like, what?
Tommy said no.
No.
What's wrong, Tommy? You don't like this?
You don't like it?
You don't like it?
Well, guess what?
You sound like a police officer now.
Now this is what you get. The rest of the game. The Chiefs will take over. Now I'm a public address announcer. Tommy says meshy.
Meshy.
There. Is that better?
Is that better?
Do you feel better now? Championship has yet to be played, Becky. We are still in the consolation round here, trying to determine a third place finisher.
You got really loud out here, bro.
Oh. Well,
You
then
turn that speaker that's out here down a little bit.
Let's turn that down a little bit. How about that? Is that better?
That's too much.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, well, now I don't hear you at all, but.
How about now? Is that any better?
Yep, right there's good.
He knows
Good.
what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
He's distracting me.
That's right. Kelsey on the reception.
Kelsey, that jabroni!
Eric, it's not that hard to distract you. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Eee. That's scary. I don't
Away
like it.
team audibles have a
Scary.
chance to fail.
Like it.
Oof.
That one batted away by the defense. Tommy says, now pick.
Now chill, Tommy. Chill.
I think Tommy's just gonna mess with you all game. Oh!
Mahomes brought down in the backfield.
After that animation, I thought he was gonna get out of that all of a sudden. but-
Yeah, so that's why I was like,
Yeah.
he went down. I was like, thank God.
Championship will be directly
Chiefs.
after the end of this game.
Chiefs negative
At
3
the end
passing
of the
yards.
first quarter, 3-0 Minnesota on top of the Chiefs. Once again, third place on the line, and then we have the championship directly after the end of this game. We won't waste any time. We'll have the two winners waiting, and we'll get to it
Ooh, big return.
as soon as this one's over. Into the second quarter now, Vikings leading 3-0. Tyler, it looks like you got a fan club here, man. Everybody's tuning in. You got quite a few people watching.
yeah.
I got a comment from a baseball team. Levi, Joey, and Jackson. Levi, Joey, and Evan from Jackson's baseball team. There you go. That got it right. Got a lot of people watching for Tyler here tonight. Doug says, that's nice. I'm going to send him home crying.
I don't see Doug talking a lot of smack.
He does not talk any. That's why I had
was
to
gonna
talk
say.
for him. Tommy says, I am also a fan of Tyler.
Of course he said that.
I say, what did Doug say about Tyler wearing a Hooters shirt?
Oh.
Looked like he was working there. Instead of that, I'm going to hear this freaking Viking horn coming from Nate.
Defense.
No, you just hear him yelling. Oh my God.
What the hell?
How is that even possible?
I didn't even bother trying to change to him because that was an easy fucking pick.
No way, Kirk Cousins threaded the needle right there. Just like you
What
needed
the
to.
hell?
He's an elite quarterback.
I mean, for sure.
You got to step up and get that user pick going.
I
Didn't
wasn't
think I
even-
had to take control and make my guy go diving crazy.
I wasn't even worried for 1
I
second.
bet you weren't.
Maybe like 5 seconds while the ball was in there.
That's what it felt like, I'm sure.
Yeah, watching it just.
I don't like it. I feel like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
I was just going to say, not going on Jones.
Tommy's comment ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Stuff you can't repeat, probably.
No, I can repeat it. Just I'll wait till after the play so Greggy is.
Oh, no!
Oh no! How did he get it back? How did he get it back?
Oh, I thought I got it.
You did get it.
Chiefs got it.
But
it
the
up.
camera didn't flip. That was
It
weird.
doesn't matter. You got it.
Weird. Tommy's comment. Does Greg have the orange booty shorts to go with his Hoosier shirt?
Come find out, Tommy.
You know, if Greggy would have won that last game, he was going shirtless Kirk Cousins for the championship. Did you know that, right?
Oh,
I thought it was if he won it.
That's what I said. Like, if he won...
if
If he
would've
won
been
the
in-
championship.
Well, I'm saying if he would have won that last game, I would have made him go shirtless Kirk Cousins for the championship. Been like,
yeah,
nah,
play,
you're
play the
going...
championship game.
That's
Shirtless.
right. That's right. With the bling and everything.
Your viewership may have went up for that last game if that was the case.
I don't know about up.
Pat Mahomes out of the shotgun. Inside of 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Mahomes steps up and he overthrows Travis Kelce.
Why?
You don't, because you don't have Kirk Cousins.
Jabroni's just not fast enough. Chiefs
My
offense.
quarterback's just not a good enough quarterback.
Oh,
Can't put it on.
steps up, brought down in the backfield for a loss.
I have no offense at all.
How?
I don't know.
Well, that's Greg's specialty, he said.
Pew pew.
I can't.
Pew pew.
My defense has been all right all tournament too. We're all bracket.
And this one's going to be, oh, what a beautiful looking punt right there. It's going to die at the 8-yard line. I'll say it's at the 7. Nicely
Away-
done there.
It just said away teams enter the zone faster.
Of course they do. Why not?
So is it playing in the loser bracket? Is it as much as stressful as it is playing the games before, or is it a little bit more carefree
A
now?
little bit better, but I'm still just kind of disappointed from losing that game. But now I lose, I
handoff.
go home empty-handed.
Dalvin Cook. Not a whole lot of running room, but able to get about 5.
Take that all day.
Cousins out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Slings it right side.
Flag.
Oh, a flag. That's going to be a
Holding.
late hit. Nah, I think that's going to be a late hit on the quarterback.
Hit on the
Was you being mean
quarterback.
to me?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Wasn't me either.
Now, you can't be doing that.
Can't be doing stuff like that.
Can't be doing stuff like that. Can't be being mean to the quarterback.
That's messed up.
The suspense is building in the back studio. I can feel it. It's like they have to share the room with each
Yeah,
other
they're
for the
just out
next
there watching
hour.
this game.
Watching this
Watching a game that doesn't mean shit to them.
match
I think
that means
Tyler-
nothing.
Is Tyler still here? He was getting ready to go to the gas station, I thought.
Oh, that's probably why he's like, I don't want to sit in the same room with
Right.
this guy for an hour. Like,
Oh, what did you
TJ
stop?
Hawk.
oh,
trying to
big
tackle.
hawk.
I'm not sure what the hell's going on, but
Well, I know that Kirk Cousins is having a hell of a lot better game in this one. 8 of 9
I would check your controller.
for 90 yards. Check the sliders. Check the sliders.
See who's controlling your controller for you. Nice little defensive battle, though.
That it is.
Oh, that's exciting for Nate then.
Yep.
He's like, can we get to the championship game yet?
The next Madden tournament is all throws.
Tommy says, or inept offenses. Oh. Just a 1-yard gain there by Dalvin Cook. We're inside of 2 minutes to play now. Vikings offense looking to add to their lead before they head into the locker room. Kirk Cousins out of the pistol. 2 receivers off to the left. 1 man in the backfield. A flag. False start on the offense.
Fired.
That's a second one, right?
How dare you?
Oops.
Cousins just want a little bit more room to work on the field.
Big Daddy Kirk in the pistol. Back to pass. Slings it. He's got a
nice.
man. That's Jefferson.
Oh,
Spin
look at that
move.
spin move.
Jefferson down inside the 10.
Vikings just going to bleed the clock now.
Bleed the what? First and goal. Minnesota. Jefferson in single coverage out to the left. He's got that red X. But they're going to hand it off. Dalvin Cook up the middle. And he's got it down to the 2. Inside of a minute to play.
Nobody even had to remind you?
Can't take him into the locker room.
With you.
Huh. Play where I
Yeah.
choose.
No. Which one? Full house package here for the Vikings. Handoff. Cook trying to find a little running room, and he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
I thought he was down.
Home team has trouble catching.
I thought Nick just uses that horn to cover up his farts in there.
Shh. I was using it to cover up something else. You just mind your business. Mind your business.
Oh!
And it's blocked.
Blocked. User
The
blocked.
Chiefs pick up.
Somebody get him!
Oh, and he's going to be brought down. So they got the block on the extra point, and it had wide open Green in front of
Ooh,
him.
buddy. I don't know who was that?
12, probably their backup
Was it-
quarterback.
the Holder?
Or punter.
Yeah. Good job, Holder. Kept looking up. He's like, oh, where'd he go?
Tommy
Go
says,
kick that,
Tommy says, I've never seen that.
I've never seen that in a game.
where the holder mishandles the snap. I don't think that's ever happened when I played a game. That's crazy.
I just can't believe the Holder got up and got him down.
Right?
Nick Mullins.
Oh, Pacheco on the return. Has it up to the 31.
Don't like that.
You don't like that?
No, I'm flipping through people like that. Hell no.
You don't like that?
I don't like that.
Mahomes slings it
there
over
you
to
go. Not that
Kelsey.
Oh, got out of bounds.
Oh, I hate that Jabroni so much.
Travis Kelsey
Mahomes
sets
hate
up
him
the
with
Chiefs at the
4.
50-yard line.
I have no off. I
hate
can't get
him.
first downs.
I hate him.
I do. I hate him so much.
I hate him.
Nah, like I don't hate him that much in real life. I hate
I was
him.
going to say, I actually like him a lot. Like, I like the
I do
Kelseys a
not like
lot.
to play against.
Mahomes rolls to his right. He's got to get rid of it, and he does.
I was gonna say, it didn't look like you were outrun him.
Nope. Sure was not.
Was that Kendricks? They just released him today. Isn't that crazy?
Right.
I bet every Browns fan was like, ooh, he looked good in brown. Everybody would look good in brown right about this time of year. That defense looked like shit last year. Mahomes down the field. Oh, it's picked off, but it's not in bounds. Not able to keep his feet down in bounds. So the Chiefs get another chance here at about the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 10. Mahomes out of the shotgun. 4 receivers. Mahomes slings it right in between 2 defenders. But a 4th down and 2 coming up. DeForest Buckner, I'd take that in a heartbeat, Tommy.
58 yards.
100%. In a heartbeat.
Eric's scared of kicking field goals, though.
The game's like, don't trust him.
So from 58,
I was wondering if he was going to get iced.
Harrison Butker.
Short.
Unable to get that one.
I got full kick on that.
What was that? What would that have been? 57 yards?
58.
Looked
where
way
it was
short.
from. That wouldn't have been good from 50.
No, it was way short.
I was almost going to
Good from
announce.
50. He's about 5 yards short.
I was almost going to announce that, like, oh, is he going to get iced here? But didn't want somebody to get salty.
I don't do that.
Dalvin Cook on the carry. Stiff arm. And he's got it down to the 48. Timeout, Minnesota. Trying to conserve some clock. Just 9 seconds left before we go to the locker room. 9-0, Minnesota.
Minnesota can get about 10 yards here at the field goal range.
Cousins down the field.
Got it.
Got it to Thielen, and
All right.
Thielen has it down to the 36. Timeout called.
Was that a 53-yard field goal, maybe?
He wants him to go for it.
Oh, it doesn't trust Greg the leg for 53
No,
yards
I
out.
was in my own formation.
Oh, I gotcha.
Greggy's like, what's that,
Why are
that
you looking at
coach's
his plays like
suggestion?
that,
I don't do
Eric?
that.
Oh,
Oh, no, Greg the leg.
Oh, it had the
Just
distance.
off to the right. So he had a leg on that one.
Yeah, I messed that up. I tried to do something like I started it and I was like, oh wait, I didn't set my angle and thought about that and then messed up when it came back down.
So we go to halftime, 9-0 Minnesota.
The Chiefs with 15 yards of offense.
No offense, man. I got no return middle.
Yeah, we don't
Were
like
you in
that.
suggested plays, maybe?
Yeah.
Chiefs take it up to the 24-yard line. Pacheco on the return. So Kansas City will take over at their own 24, down by 9 here as we start the second half. Thanks for tuning in here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Once again, the Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Tournament Championship game will be up next as we have the 49ers and the Cowboys, one of the old school rivalries.
No, wrong button.
Mahomes.
Forward.
Wrong button.
They were all covered on that play, though.
No idea how that wasn't picked.
I almost thought
And then he almost caught it.
I was going to say, I thought he was going to catch it, and I don't know how when he had two guys there.
Patrick Mahomes out of the shotgun. Throws it right side. That one's batted away.
Do anything. Like I gotta get rid of the ball.
Third and 10.
Ryan's sitting there pissed off. Like, where was this offense against me?
Right.
It was your defense is what got me, though.
Yeah, but I had offense
That's true.
too.
You did.
Mahomes back to pass. Gonna be hit. He's gonna be dropped.
I got nobody open.
Sacked on the play.
Oh.
Chiefs are gonna have to punt. 4th and 22 coming up from the 12. Got a hold of that one pretty well.
Yeah.
Return man fields it at the 40. He is hit and dropped right about the 47-yard line. They'll say the 48.
I was like trying to get off the one dude and the other guy's like, swag, swag.
9-0 Minnesota. Vikings come out on offense at their own 48. Handoff. Dalvin Cook, left side, sealed up by the defense. He's actually going to lose a yard. 14 carries, 25 yards for Dalvin Cook. So not a whole lot of running room with that Chiefs defensive front.
So definitely a defensive battle of a game.
Chris Jones leading the way up front. Been kind of silent in this one.
Yeah, not doing a whole lot.
Second and 11. Cousins under center. 2 receivers off to the left. Back to pass. Looking, slings it left side. Overthrows his intended receiver.
Cousin. Don't give me this under pressure crap.
Ugh.
I was under pressure. I was scared.
It was a little under pressure.
Under center. Cousins, 3rd and 11. Slings it left side, and that
same
one is
exact thing
incomplete as he's hit as he throws. 4th down coming up. Vikings got to punt it out.
It's first punt, I think.
Yeah, first time I've seen the punt unit today for the Vikings. Or at least in this one.
Oh, that's a beautiful punt.
Tony
Not a lot doing.
takes the return and picks up about a yard. So the Chiefs searching for answers on offense. They come out at their own 26, trailing by 9. Still a lot of ball game left, but it's getting early late. Mahomes steps up into the pocket.
Kelsey was wide open down the streak. That was a touchdown. Did you see Kelsey at all? Oh, he was 10 yards down the field with nobody on him.
Didn't even see him.
2nd and 1. Nice little scramble there. Picks up 9. Mahomes under center. The handoff. Pacheco.
Nope,
Nothing doing there, but he did get the first. His first carry of the game.
Hell of a spot.
In the 3rd quarter.
I think that was his second.
I said first on there.
1 carry, 1 yard for Isaiah Pacheco.
Sorry.
1 carry, 1 yard for Isaiah Pacheco.
Chiefs back to pass. Mahomes steps up, and he is brought down in the backfield.
Booker T.
That's what I was just going to say. Booker T right there.
Vikings sack, 1 yard loss.
Who was Booker T's partner?
Stevie Ray.
Was it Stevie Ray? It was Stevie Ray.
Okay.
Harlem Heat.
The Harlem Heat, yeah.
Mahomes
Side
over the
note.
middle, and it's batted away.
I went like between both of us. It was crazy.
Got nothing, man. I can't do anything.
Can't do jack. You get them lucky socks going. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. Steps up. Throws it.
Ooh.
He's got him in.
Oh.
And he's got the first down.
Took me
Down to the
taking over and picking
43.
a user.
I was going to say, I thought he was going to roll over and fumbled there for a second.
Juju tick-tock Schuster. First and 10. Ball at the 43.
Glare. I can't see the receivers to the right.
Glare?
Oh, here goes the excuses.
You're getting old, Eric.
I can't see with the glare. Did you clean the windshield?
Slings it down to the 21. The Chiefs on the move. Getting some momentum here on this drive down to the 21-yard line. Mahomes out of the shotgun, handoff McKinnon. He's going to be brought down after just a 1-yard gain. Three receivers off to the left for Pat Mahomes. He's in the shotgun. Looking to pass. Rolling to the right. And he's going to be brought down. That's going to be a sack.
What was that?
They're going to say
2 yard
actually it
less?
was a running play. So Mahomes
Trying to get rid of it.
was trying to get rid of it, but brought down for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 11 coming up for this Chiefs offense. Down to just 57 seconds left here in the third quarter.
At least got to be able to put boards up on this, or points up on this possession.
That's right. Mahomes steps up. He's got room. He's going to take off.
Don't fumble.
Ball on the ground. Vikings defense comes up with the fumble.
I tried to slide. I tried. I was friggin' sliding.
You got to come off the turbo when you slide. And Mahomes takes the hit and coughs it up.
Man. That could be a difference maker right there.
Damn it.
Just when the Chiefs were on the move, it looked like they were going to make it a ball game. That vaunted Vikings defense comes up with another turnover.
Now it's going to be a whole lot of cook and tick-tock. Oh, ham.
Oh, a little handoff to the fullback there.
Just had to do that to prove me wrong.
Going ham on him. I formation. This should take us to the end of the
Saw a
third
lot of this
quarter.
last game.
I need to think this one over. Let's just take the quarter.
So the Vikings will take a 9-0 lead into the fourth quarter.
Beginning of the fourth quarter, 9-0 Minnesota.
That just got really loud in my microphone.
2nd down and 2.
That's my PA announcer.
Oh, when you started messing with the voices, kind of took up some of the audio out of my mic, and then now it kicked back on, and that was loud.
And it was loud.
You got like clothesline.
So it takes it out of your mic, is that what you said, or
Yeah,
out of
or
your headset?
Out of my headset, sorry.
There you go. 'Cause I could still hear you pretty well.
Yeah, no, I lost a lot out of the headset.
Oh no, we don't like that.
Maybe it does that ducking stuff, Nate, when you're using it.
Yeah, that's what I don't like that.
But now it's back. But then it seemed extra loud when you were doing the voices.
Was it extra loud?
Third down and 5. Cousins out of the shotgun. Slings it down the field. It's picked off. Intercepted by the Chiefs defense.
Chiefs needed that big time.
Big time interception right there. As they now have it at the 36-yard line. Still a 2-possession ball game, so.
Like a big time pass interference for me, but whatever, man. Standing in my way.
Big time.
Kirk Cousins special.
I know. He would never throw it short.
And Travis Kelce breaks a tackle.
Breaks 2 of them.
Woo!
I cannot stand him.
Chiefs. Mahomes hit and dropped in the backfield. Another sack for this Vikings defense. Zadarius Smith now has 2 here in the ball game. And Mahomes been running for his life tonight in both games. 9-0 Minnesota. Chiefs. 2nd and 15. They sling it down the field. It's incomplete, but hold the phone. There's a flag. Personal foul.
I didn't hit you.
Roughing the passer.
Did you not watch the Super Bowl? It's Patrick Mahomes.
I jumped up in the air in front of him and didn't hit him.
Ouch.
Did you look at him? That's a flag.
Did you look in his direction?
I literally said, ah.
How dare you?
Patrick Mahomes back to pass. Oh, he's going to be brought down in the backfield. Another sack.
Did you say Patrick Mahomes on his ass?
Now there's going to be a penalty this next play. That's how the script was written.
Whoa.
Eric couldn't get first place because that seemed like the tournament was too rigged. So
And
at least I
thus,
got third.
it is written.
4 minutes left.
So
So
it
down by
shall be
9.
done.
And haven't scored a point yet.
There's 4 minutes and how many seconds left? Never mind.
Eric missed it.
You messed it up, Eric.
I forget what play I'm running.
Mahomes incomplete.
Pacheco,
3rd down coming up.
Pacheco forgot to catch the ball too.
Lucky it wasn't picked, so.
Do we need to get you a better quarterback for next tournament?
Yeah, please.
Pulling Tom Brady out of retirement.
Patrick Mahomes, 3rd and
Oh,
14
what was
into the
that?
end zone, and it's picked off once again. Vikings defense.
I just had a guy standing in my way. I couldn't do anything.
Well, you just got to get out. You got to move him. Get him out of your way.
Yep, that's the ball game.
Yeah, it's
Not gonna score a fucking point. Not a fucking point.
Has anybody been shut out yet?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Gino.
Oh, you're going to join Gino. Dalvin Cook. Timeout by the Chiefs. He says, nah, let me get this ball back.
He's
Come
like,
on.
he's like, I cannot be shut
Come
out.
on.
Now's the time.
It's now or never.
Gino just sent me a snap.
Oh, God, no.
Did he hear me?
No.
Probably. No, actually, I doubt it.
Gino. Good old Gino and 1. 2nd and 8. Vikings load up the offensive line. 3 tight ends. But Cousins is going to be back to pass. He slings it left side. He's got it out to his man. Fumble! Chiefs pick it up! And they run it back for a touchdown!
What just
we
happened?
still have a ball game!
Review.
Wow.
Do a review.
They're gonna.
No.
Trent McDuffie picks it up and runs it back for a touchdown.
Now we have a ball game.
Oh, I don't know. Looked like it was coming out on the way down.
Oh, it was out.
9-7. Minnesota on top by 2. Tommy said challenge. Oh, it's too late now.
I never left me
It's too
anywhere.
late.
Not this way. Let's go. I'm just kidding.
If it would have let me, I would have. What would it have done? Nothing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So the Vikings take over at their own 25.
This script's looking pretty good that you wrote.
It's starting to look a little
I know.
spicy. Well, let's look a little spicy, especially that blocked extra points looking really spicy right now, you know?
You said, nope, game's over, it's over, I'm done. And 2 plays later, it's 9-7 game.
Defense comes up with a stop at the line of scrimmage.
If he can force a punt, he'll still have plenty of time on offense.
That I can't do anything with. I have to score on defense here. Just hoping for another fumble.
I know.
Hey, now.
might be
Hey,
able to get like a-
Fumble and keep me in field goal range. Offense ain't moving, man.
Question is, does he let Cousins throw a pass?
Dalvin Cook on the handoff. Not a whole lot of running room, just a 2-yard gain. Sets him up with 3rd and 8. So they still have one more play to run before the 2-minute warning here. Chiefs with 2 timeouts left. They got to come up with a stop here. Little intrigue as we close this one out. Oh, damn, dude. That Boston dude, oh, my God. He is going to get roasted forever. Grant Williams, you better just take your ass on home, and you better just fly your ass home on your own plane. Pay your own dime, bro. Dude stepped up to the line, said, I'm making both, and missed them both.
Oh, first down.
And a first down. Hawkinson down the field to the 44.
Went out of bounds.
But he did go out of
Can't believe
bounds.
he tiptoed that. He's like, ah.
So that will preserve some time here. So the Chiefs still have 2 timeouts. They'll have the 2-minute warning. So if they come up with a stop, if they can come up with a stop, there's still a chance. Cook stood up, and that should take us to the 2-minute warning. Nine to 7, Minnesota on top of the Chiefs. 2 minutes to play. Vikings with the ball. Chance to close this one out with a first down. Chiefs just with 2 timeouts left. One tight end on the right side. Weak formation. I formation.
That's it.
Cook takes it and carries it for the first down. Chiefs are going to take their second timeout, but that's going to do it for the ball game as the Vikings are going to secure the victory here. Provided no funny stuff happens.
Fumble Ruski for a touchdown. Trying to manifest it here.
Dalvin Cook on the handoff. And nothing doing but keeps the clock moving, so the Chiefs have to use their final timeout at the 1:50 mark in the 4th quarter. Second down and 6 yards to go. They don't really need to pick up the first to end it, but if they do, it is definitely over. Cook on the handoff, left side. Oh, and the defense there to make the stop. After a short gain, 3rd and 3. How the hell did he get 3 yards out of that?
I don't even know on that one.
Vikings looking to close this one out. 3rd and 3.
Chiefs can stop them, hold them to field goal, get what, 20 seconds left maybe with the ball?
About 13 by the time they actually get it.
Oh,
but
no.
That's not going to happen. First down. Oh, 4th and inches.
What?
How did he get stopped behind the line? How?
Dude, I thought he had that for 2 yards.
I have no idea. This ball spotting is just horrible in this game so far.
Lord.
There's been a couple of them where I'm like, how in the hell?
Go for it. Oh, my Lord.
I mean, that's not...
Wow. I can't believe it just happened.
Ouch. Don't forget, folks, right after the conclusion of this one, we've got the championship. It's all on the line. 49ers and Cowboys. Handoff, fullback, first down, and he went ham on him. That's the end of it. That'll close it out.
Kirk Cousins and the explosive Viking offense.
Explosive. The fireworks that you saw on display here today.
Brought to you by Kirk Cousins.
Final score, Minnesota 9, Kansas City 7. Please drive home safe.
Don't set the grass on fire outside of Arizona.
Well, you know, we already had interviews with each of you guys tonight, so we don't really need a consolation interview.
No, I didn't get a winner interview. That's messed up. No, I'm just because you're still a loser, guy.
You know what? I'll take not getting blown out in the tournament, though.
There you go. You did not get
I
the
lost by
goose
2
egg.
that game. What did I lose by last game?
And you didn't get
A
shut
yard.
out. You weren't the
Right.
only one in the tournament to get shut out other than Gino, so.
Thank God. I would never live that down.
Never.
I shut out my first opponent. What are you talking about?
You did?
51-0.
Oh, yeah, you did. I forgot,
Oh.
Greggy.
He didn't mention that earlier.
He's
He's like, I'll let you take a couple jabs at Gino real quick.
I can't wait to see this championship, man.
Oh, it's going to be a great game.
All right. Well, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's coming to you next. The Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Championship. It's all on the line. Coming to you next right here on Heart of Ohio Sports. We'll be right back. All right. Welcome back. It is time. Or should I do? It's time. The championship match is upon us. I hope we didn't get copyrighted for that, you know. Because, you know, Bruce Buffer, he is out there. Or is it Michael Buffer? Michael Buffer's the one that's like the, let's get ready. Isn't that the one?
Yeah. There's two of them.
They're brothers.
I was
And
gonna
they
say.
didn't know they were brothers. Did you know that? Isn't that crazy?
Did not know that.
Is this on or off?
We're going off for accelerated clock.
Should I do Super Bowl?
Yeah. It's the championship match. Let's do it. Do it up.
Let's go.
Who ended up being the home team? Or is it?
I'm home.
Okay.
Niners, Cowboys.
It's like we're in
It's
the 90s
all
over
on the
again.
line. You'd never see this in a Super Bowl, though.
I was watching it and I thought it might be a Super Bowl rematch, I should say. Or no, this is NFC Championship.
Yeah, NFC Championship game.
This was like what 4 years in a row in the 90s.
I was gonna say the 90s.
It's crazy because, like, I always think of the Bills losing 4 in a row, and for whatever reason, I always thought it was like they lost 4 in a row to the Cowboys. It's like, no, they lost 2 to the Cowboys, but the Cowboys and the Niners played 4 times in a row in the NFC Championship. That's when Greggy became a Niners fan. Or no, actually, you became a Niners fan when Steve Young was on the Niners, right? Yeah.
Stan Humphries and the Chargers.
The Chargers.
A young lad.
All right. Subs are out of the way. We're ready to go. Robbie, good as gold, as good as gone after this game. He will no longer be wearing a 49ers uniform. Turpin takes the kickoff from inside his own end zone. He's going to take it back to about the 23. That's where the Cowboys will take over. So on the line tonight, bragging rights, obviously, first and foremost. Like, that is the top on the prize package. But, I mean, what are you taking home? If you win tonight, you got $100 in level up gift cards on the line. You got a PS4 or PS5 gaming headset on the line, courtesy of Level Up. And then you have a sealed copy of Madden 23 for the PS5. Throws it out right side. Dalton Schultz on the reception. Breaks it into the open. And he's down to the 48-yard line. Dalton Schultz.
Nice big chunk play for him.
29 yards. And I tell you, Bosa was beating down on the back of Dak Prescott. It's going to be a theme in this one.
Don't you got a couple more prizes, Nate, for the winner, too?
So the winner also gets a $50 gift card from the Attic in Tiffin and a $50 gift card from Hempco in Tiffin.
The winner
Little
gets
screen
both.
pass.
The winner gets both of those?
I believe so.
Oh,
Isn't
okay.
that what we said? I think, no, the Hempco goes to second place.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say,
right.
I thought that went to second place.
So the Hempco gift card goes to the second place winner. And you also get a $50 gift card to Level Up. And then there's also Happy Days has contributed some gift cards as well. So you have a $20 gift card for the first place winner and a $15 gift card for the second place winner.
I think he was doing 25 for the winner.
Oh, it's 25?
Yeah, I think he was doing 25, 15,
I thought he was
and
doing
10.
50.
25, 15,
I thought it
and
was
10.
100.
I mean, hey,
I thought it was
that's not gonna
150. Just keep going up. Jose's a great guy.
Good old Happy Days Nutrition.
3rd and 1. Cowboys. Now, the last game when we played against Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs, a very methodical attack on the offensive side of the ball. 3rd and 1.
Eric won't forget he was 1 yard short.
Pollard, lone man in the backfield. Schultz on the left side, the tight end. Now Prescott, back to pass, slings it down the field. He's got a man wide open. CeeDee Lamb, touchdown Cowboys. Absolutely roasted the defense on that one. And that's the first big play we've seen from CeeDee Lamb here in the tournament. And it comes at the most important time. 7-0 Cowboys. And it took him just 4 plays to go 78 yards.
Didn't expect that offensive burst from the Cowboys.
Right?
After they were all defense last time, slow, methodical, run the ball, eat up the clock.
The Niners will start out at their own 25-yard line. Jimmy G gets the starting nod for San Francisco here. Where do you think he ends up this year?
Not going to be the Saints now.
I really think he'd be a great fit with the Buccaneers. There's Trey Lance actually getting the start.
I could actually see that.
Lance, back to pass, slings it down the middle of the field, or down the right side.
Oh,
it's tipped up and caught
Lord.
by Ayuk, and he's in the open to the 20, 15, 10, 5, and into the
let's
go! Touchdown! Oh, what a play!
He almost got tackled there at the 3 with that little showboat move, though.
Oh, man, the defense was there to make the play, but off the ricochet.
Luck. That was some luck right there.
Wow. And 1 play to go 75 yards and tie it up at 7 apiece. Mike McCarthy says, what the just happened? Do I got to fire you too? Look at that knuckler. Turpin fields it at the 18. Brings it back to about the 29. So the Cowboys come out looking to answer. A lot of fireworks here in the early going. A lot more than the last game.
Yes, they are. Well, I thought we'd have some good defensive plays on this in this game.
Oh, yeah. Prescott rolls to his right, slings it, and he had a man, but he does not come down with it inbounds. First incompletion for Prescott. Before that, he was 3 for 3 for 76 yards and a tutty. Now Prescott choo-choos to both sides.
I was going to say, I think these two would set a record for how many buttons were hit before a snap. As many audibles and changes they make.
Sets up the screen, but there's nobody there. As Prescott was trying to get it out there to Pollard. 3rd and 10. Cowboys offense on 3rd and 10. They set up the screen. This time Pollard's there for it. And he's got the first down and he's out of bounds. Tony Pollard picks up the first down. Down to the 41-yard line. Tayshaun Gibson, former Brown.
I thought he was overrated when he was with the Browns.
He's had a long career.
He has. Because what did he do? He signed with the Jags when he left, right?
Yeah, he had a pretty good career there. Picked off! Intercepted by the San Francisco 49ers.
Jimmy Ward.
Did you see him stiff-arm Tyron Smith like that? Bro, that was nasty. Tied up at 7 apiece. Niners take over at the 31 after the turnover. Jimmy G, handoff. CMC. Nothing doing there on the glitch. 2nd and 9. Didn't know what he was doing. He was like, Garoppolo brings a man in motion. Now the handoff.
Ooh.
McCaffrey is stood up and dropped.
He had no place to run on that play.
3rd down and 9 coming up. Cowboys defense coming up with a stop there, and they're going to need another one here. They give a press look here at the line. 3rd and 9. Back to pass. Garoppolo slings it. It's incomplete. He's trying to find George Kittle. But a big play by the Cowboys defense forces a 4th and 9. Robbie Gould boots this one through. And the San Francisco 49ers take a 3-point lead.
Cowboys got to be happy with that drive with only letting them get a field goal.
Absolutely. Crisis averted. For the most part. Still gave up the lead. Now 10-7 here in the Madden Championship. It's all on the line here tonight. I want to give a big shout out and a thank you to everybody who participated in the tournament, everybody who had a hand in putting it together. But honestly, a real big shout out to Greg Kinn for everything that he was able to do while not only competing in the tournament all the way to the final round, but also, well, almost the final round, semifinal, you know. But also everything, his efforts in putting the shows together and keeping us looking good. Huge shout out to the Wizard. Love working with that guy. He makes my job a lot easier, that's for sure. Prescott in the shotgun. Hand off to Tony Pollard. And a 2-yard loss. Defense there to make the stop. Prescott out of the shotgun, mixing things up at the line. 2nd and 12, back to pass. Set up the screen left side for Pollard. He's got a little bit of running room, but not a whole lot. Give him 6 on the play, sets him up with a 3rd and 6. That screenplay takes the teeth out of a defense. You know what I mean? Because if you got a good pass rusher like Nick Bosa, it really kind of limits him from being able to just go straight after the quarterback every time because you got to respect that running back. If he leaks out, that's your man. Ooh. Oh, looks like a penalty. This one's going against the offense. False start on the Cowboys. That'll back them up 5 yards. That'll be a 3rd and long now.
Pollard wanted to get a head start on that one.
Yeah, Pollard's not very happy about that one. Prescott out of the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass, 3rd and 11. Sets up the screen. Pollard, but there to make the stop is Big Fred Warner. He said, you ain't going nowhere. Sit down. 4th and 15. Cowboys bring out the punt unit. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Anger. Punts that one away with some anger. And the defense, the special teams unit, comes down to make the play. No return on the play. And we head to the second quarter. San Francisco leading 10-7. And they have the possession. Jimmy G out of the pistol formation here. Slings it out right side, but there's nobody home. Actually, there was a wide open receiver there, but he just threw it where nobody was.
Every way he would get his feet set, he was wide.
Just want to make sure he didn't throw an interception there, you know, just make sure he get it out far enough, you know. A little too far. Just a bit outside. No rushing yards for either team so far. Garoppolo, back to pass, slings it down the field. He's got a man deep, and it's batted away. Big play by the defense there.
He was open, just didn't get enough oomph into it.
He saw the single coverage there, went for it all, but was denied. Now a 3rd and 10 coming up. Garoppolo changing things up at the line. 2 backs in the backfield, 3 receivers set. Jimmy G, back to pass. Slings it, and he just absolutely slings it to nobody. Garoppolo has not looked good throwing the ball here today.
I was just going to say, I was just thinking, have we seen Trey Lance at all?
Yeah, we did. Earlier in the game, he did come in for, I think, a couple plays. Turpin takes the punt, fields it at the 25, and brings it back for just a short return up to about the 27. Cowboys offense. Big play on that first drive. Haven't seen much since. They take over at the 27. Handoff, Pollard, and he stood up and dropped in the backfield. That big San Francisco D-line. O'Menahue.
Negative 2 yards rushing for Pollard. And that's his money right there is Pollard. So.
So far, defense has been there for the stops. Prescott in the shotgun, one man in the backfield. Back to pass. Slings it out right side, and that is somehow caught. How did he catch that ball? Was that Noah Brown? What a catch. And they're not going to get a look at it either. 15 yards and a first down for the Cowboys. Prescott out of the shotgun. Two receivers off to the right, one to the left, tight end on the right side of the formation. One man in the backfield, that's Tony Pollard. Dak Prescott, back to pass, first down. Looking down the field, and he's got it to Schultz. And Schultz has it up for about a 5-yard gain up to the 46.
I thought that was intercepted at
It was, I'm telling you. He has mastered that, throwing the P through the keyhole. I mean, he just like slings it right in there. Prescott in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking, he's got Schultz, but he just overthrows him as he threw it off his back foot. I know what happened there. He saw him cut, and he's like, ooh, his eyes got big, and he threw quick. Just a little too quick there.
Yeah, he was
a little too quick. Cowboys trail by 3, 3rd and 5. Ball at the 46-yard line. Dak Prescott out of the shotgun, looking to pass. Looking, slings it over the middle. It's picked off. User pick. Tayshaun Gibson comes up with it, and he's got it down to the 43-yard line. That San Francisco D coming up with a big play. And that was all User right there. He saw that one coming. He knew what play was coming. He knew what route was coming. And he just lurked right over the middle and snagged that one right out of the air. Handoff. McCaffrey, stutter step. Breaks a tackle.
Stiff arm.
And he's got it down to the 33. That's the first big carry we've seen from CMC here today. And now the 49ers working with a little bit of momentum here. Garoppolo switching things up at the line. Handoff. McCaffrey makes a man miss, but he's right into the arms of the awaiting defender. 4-yard gain there. Now Trey Lance out of the shotgun. 4 receivers set here for the 49ers. Back to pass. Looking. He's got a man. That's Jennings on the reception, and he's got it up close to the first down. 3rd and 4. Just a 2-yard gain on the play. Down to the 2-minute warning here in the first half. 10-7, San Francisco on top of Dallas.
Big play. See if they can hold on to that field goal.
Garoppolo in the shotgun, 2 backs in the backfield. Resets the offense. Jimmy G finds Ayuk over the middle. Touchdown, Niners. Brandon Ayuk with a big play over the middle, right up the seam. And the Niners capitalize and go up by 9. (17-7) is your score after the extra point. But you know, this game is so, like, there's some aspects of it that are so aesthetically pleasing, and then there's some aspects where it's like, why is it like that? Like, did you see the towel glitch out there for a second? Like, what was that even about?
That. Well, it's a brand new game. They've never had a
brand new.
chance to see how the glitches work.
It's only been the same copy and
So
paste
say
for the
they've
last 7 years.
literally copy pasta this game since 2015, man. Like,
The longest running roster update.
ugh. I can't wait for NCAA, but I think we're all going to be disappointed. I really have this like horrible gut feeling like, what we want is not going to be what we get.
Well, I mean, who knows with the NIL now, too, if it'll get outpriced to where they won't be able to pay the players or have to change something.
There's money out there. Oh, it's picked off again! The defense comes up with another interception. Woo! Hufanga with the pick. And that Niners defense making their presence felt. 3 turnovers here in the first half.
That's what I did like about NCAA. It always played so much differently than Madden. You had the recruiting aspect, but even the gameplay itself.
Oh, for sure. The stadiums, the way they shook and everything. And just there were certain aspects of that game that Madden has never even come close to touching.
And just like true college, like the QB option.
One of the things that I loved about
option.
the read option, that was a great feature of those games. One of the things I loved, just the menu music is just all the bands, like every one of those fight songs while you're playing the game, you hear all the fight songs playing through. Like that kind of stuff is so cool.
Yeah. I'm a big NCAA fan.
Yeah, dude.
I remember that. That was the days.
I remember having to sit there and type everybody's names into it.
I think NCAA 07 and Madden 07 were like the peak of, McCaffrey into the open, and he's down to the 13. And no huddle offense right back up to the line. 49ers looking to put some more points on the board. Hand off McCaffrey up the middle.
29 seconds left, all 3 timeouts.
His stop and start is just like, nasty. I can't believe the Panthers gave him away for nothing. Look at all those. They have 3 X factors on offense. Like, that's just, Garoppolo up the middle.
Dangerous.
Takes a hit. And down to 11 seconds here in the first half. 3rd and 5 coming up.
McCaffrey's nice in real life, but he gets hurt so much. But when he played with the 49ers, you know, they were starting to use him a lot less, use him differently than handing the ball to him 20 times, passing it to him 15 times.
I just thought it was funny that they traded for him, and they have like the worst history of injuries with running backs. So it's like, you know, and McCaffrey comes up with the catch, but he's going to be short of the first down. 4th and inches coming up. 6 seconds left here in the first half. He does have 1 timeout left in his back pocket, but 1 glitch. And that's going to be the end of the first half.
I was just going to say, we're going to see the
use check, down to the 1, and 1 second left. What did I say? 1 glitch. Almost.
If he would have cut or did something, it would have no points.
Called him up for a split.
Oh, and he's going to go for the field goal here.
He likes to fake, though.
And that one is through and true.
We get the ball back at half.
And gives the 49ers a 13-point lead heading into the locker room. Now, halftime interview. Coach, before you go to the locker room, can I get you for just one quick question? What's going on with the offense here? What's the answer for you guys in the second half?
No turnovers.
Okay. Great. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time. Coach, real quick, before you go to the locker room. So, big time. You guys got a lot of things going in the first half. Big time offensive explosion here, but your defense has really set the tone. What do you guys think heading into the second half? What's the key for you guys?
Defense has been the key the whole tournament. We're going to stick with it.
All right, there it is.
I could score. We'll see some points this half.
20-7. San Francisco on top. Cowboys got to kick it away. So they got to come up with a stop, and they need some points. One thing I will say, Tyler, you are really good at taking care of the football, man. That's why it surprised me in that game against Greg to see you turn it over a few times in the first half. You were probably thinking the same thing. Like, what the hell's going on? Well, Greggy's really good at stripping the ball. That's one of his specialties.
Greggy gets those turnovers for sure.
McCaffrey on the handoff, and he's going to be stood up at the line. They're going to say he gained a yard somehow.
But then Cousins would give the turnovers back to him.
Yes, he will. Garoppolo over the middle. It's picked.
He read
Intercepted.
that.
Cowboys defense down to the 17-yard line.
That was a huge play.
Wow. And that is just what they needed here to start the second half. The first turnover. So we start talking about turnovers. That's what happens. Jeez. Announcers jinx. Sorry, man. Just doing my job here. Handoff. The MVP of the tournament so far, Sean McKeon. He's got about 12 carries for 8 touchdowns. He scored 4 touchdowns against my son Isaac with just that fullback dive from 1 yard out.
We need to just get him a McKeon jersey.
Yes, I should get Isaac a McKeon jersey. Prescott out of the shotgun. Handoff. Pollard up the middle, and that defense says, not going nowhere. Tony Pollard, -2 yards on the ground, just 4 carries. Cowboys have not gotten that running game going here in these last 2 games. I don't blame him against this stout 49ers defense, though. Not a whole lot of running room there. 3rd and 6.
If you would have said he would have had negative yards at halftime, I would have said you're crazy.
Yeah. Prescott back to pass. Over the middle. Nobody home. Prescott just had to throw that one away.
Is he going to take the points?
And he's got to go with the safe route here. He's going to take his points. Because you don't want to leave empty-handed on this possession. I mean, you just got that big turnover. You want to make sure. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of time left. And Maher knocks it through.
I think if it was late third quarter, early fourth, you'd probably think about going for it, but there's still too much time.
Right, for sure. So you get points on the board. It's still a 2-possession ball game, but you trim that down to a 10-point deficit. And now you ask your defense to do it again. And the Niners are going to bring it out of the end zone. McLeod on the return. He's got it up to about the 27 before he's brought down. Now we'll get another look at that 49ers offense. 155 total yards for San Francisco. 114 total yards for Dallas. Garoppolo back to pass. Slings it out right side for Samuel. He's got it, and he's got the first down. And he's up and out of bounds at the 42-yard line. McCaffrey in the backfield, lone man in the backfield. 1 receiver off to the left. That's Deebo Samuel. They're going to bring him a little closer to the formation. They're going to go bunch trips on the right side. McCaffrey up the middle. And he's got it good for about 4 yards. There was a little bit of running room there.
There
but
was.
It closed up pretty quickly.
No, at first I thought he was actually going to get him right around the line of scrimmage. And then he kind of snuck around. He had some room, but...
Coming out of that 3-3-5 look, Cowboys defense trying to come up with a stop here on 2nd and 6. And a flag. We'll see what the call is
Delay
here.
a game.
Play a game.
Delay a game on the offense.
What do you mean? It counted down from 40, man. Isn't that how it goes?
So 2:41 left here in the third quarter. 20-10, San Francisco on top. They have the possession. And a 2nd and 11 coming up at the 41. Garoppolo changing things up. Now he's back to pass. Pressure, throws it, and he's not able to get it to his intended receiver. The pressure caused the bad throw there, I think.
I almost was waiting to see if they was going to call a pass interference on that. Actually, I kind of got locked up right there.
Mr. Irrelevant himself, Brock Purdy, back to pass on 3rd and 11. They bring him in, and he is cold off the bench, unable to get that one to his receiver.
Pitiful.
And they're going to have to punt this one away. 4th and 11. Turpin on the return, and he's got it up to about the 24. Not much on the return there, but the Cowboys take over on offense with a chance to trim this to a one-possession ball game here. 2:24 left in the third. Dak Prescott leads the offense out. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, tight end on the right side, handoff. Tony Pollard, he's got some running room now. He bounces off a tackler, and he's got it up for about 8 yards.
He's up to 6 yards for the
That
game.
gives him 6 on the ball game.
8-yard carry to 6 yards. Good job, Tony. That's what we're talking about.
Prescott out of the shotgun. He's going to change things up, flip the play to the right. Now flip it back to the left here. Now Prescott back to pass. He's got pressure. They're going to set up the screen on the right side. Pollard's got it. Little flipper. Flips the dipsy-do. And Pollard takes it out of bounds at the 39. Had the defense guessing on that one, as he was just able to get that one away. You know, that's the key to the screen, is holding on to that ball just letting it go at the right time. Greggy's really good at those screens, too.
Yeah. And Greggy didn't use it much in those last 2 games.
Yeah. Hand off to Pollard. I think he got a little, I think people calling him out on his gameplay got a little bit in his head, so he started trying to think too much.
Well, I mean, I switched up my playbook, too, so, I mean, I get it. Been there, done that.
Prescott out of the shotgun. 2 receivers off to the right, 1 to the left. Pollard in the backfield. Dak Prescott back to pass. Over the middle. And the receiver had to play defender on that one because that was nearly an interception.
He had X going up the seam wide open.
3rd and 11. Prescott back to pass. Sets up the screen for Pollard, and he's going to be brought down. Fred Warner says, enough of that. You get back here.
Who is he going to go
4th
for?
and 16 from the 45. And this is kind of, I mean, it's not really no man's land, but it's definitely decision-making time because you're down by 2 scores.
I think
and now,
fourth and 10 or less, you might think about it, but 16.
It's telling him to, oh, no.
20-10 San Francisco as we start the 4th quarter.
62-yard field goal. Ooh.
Thanks for tuning in here on Heart of Ohio Sports. They're going to punt it away. Playing it safe here. Anger gets the punt away. And it's fielded at the 20 and brought back to the 20. Niners will take over on offense here at their own 20-yard line. It is inside of 6 minutes to play in the ball game. And San Fran leads by 10. Jimmy G settles under center. Turn around, handoff. McCaffrey off the right side. He's got some running room, but it's closed up pretty quickly. Trayvon Diggs coming up to make the stop for the Cowboys. But a nice little 8-yard gain there on 1st down. Garoppolo back to pass. Sets up the screen on the left side for McCaffrey. He follows his blockers nicely and picks up the 1st down up to the 36-yard line. Nice job by Garoppolo of just kind of buying just enough time to set up that screen there.
I feel like screens have been one of the most dangerous plays in this tournament.
The whole tournament, yeah. That's probably the play that I use the least when I'm playing by myself. But when you're playing against other people, it's almost, you have to use it, because if you don't, they're just going to come after you. They're going to bring them ends and just crash off the edge, and You got to keep them honest.
Especially when you have a good edge rusher.
Uh-huh. Garoppolo slings it down the field. He's got Samuel at the 10 and down to the 1-yard line. Deebo Samuel. First and goal, Niners.
Where else have I seen somebody 1 yard short?
Jimmy G says, chuck it.
Is he going to give him the fullback run, give him some taste of his own mess?
McCaffrey into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Niners now on top by 2 possessions, pending the extra point, which could put them up by 3 possessions. Robbie Gould on to attempt the extra point. And he boots that one through. 27-10. Niners now on top by 3 scores with 3:05 left here in the ball game. Nate Mullins and Ryan Hinke on the call with you here. Tyler Dillon's 49ers leading by 17 over Doug Graham's Dallas Cowboys here in the Madden Championship presented by Level Up, Heart of Ohio Sports, The Attic in Tiffin, Hempco, and Happy Days Nutrition. Prescott, handoff, Pollard up the middle. He's got some running room, and he's got it down to about the 38-yard line.
Best run of the night. A little too late for that, though.
2:35 left in the ball game. Prescott out of the shotgun. Another handoff to Pollard. This time he stood up right at the line and dropped for a 2-yard loss. No huddle. Right back up to the line. Prescott says, choo-choo, let's go. Blow your horn, please. Truck driver, come on. Prescott, back to pass. Looking. He's got Schultz on the left side, and Warner's there to make the stop. 2-minute warning. Niners on top, 27-10. 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the Cowboys. Well done. Dak Prescott. Trying to find a man, and there's nobody there, and it's picked off by the Niners. And this is going to seal the deal to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers, pick 6. And the defense puts its exclamation point on this one. And a fake. Gold slings it out, wide open. Kittle. 2-point conversion.
Had to give me one of those today.
I was going to say,
get one in.
I haven't seen any trickery yet, so.
Had to come at some point.
So Robbie Gould on to kick off. The Niners now lead by 25 with 1:49 left to play here in the ball game. Turpin going to bring this one back. He's got it up to the 26. That's where he's brought down, and Dak Prescott's all fired up. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's get us a score. Anybody else not really that impressed with Dak Prescott? I've always thought, he kind of caught fire with a good team that was intended to take Tony Romo to the Super Bowl. You think about it, that year that Tony Romo got hurt, they were supposed to be a Super Bowl favorite.
Was that when Zeke was there?
Yeah, that was his rookie year.
So that was Tony Romo's last year?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember
Romo went down with a back injury. Prescott came in and caught
so.
fire, and they didn't put Romo back in. They let him have the job.
Well, look at Russell Wilson, same thing right now.
Yeah.
He was considered one of the top-tier quarterbacks, or up there at least, and was trash with Denver this year.
Pollard on 2nd and 1 stood up. 3rd and 1.
Not only are they paying Wilson all that money, they gave up all those picks and everything else for him, too.
Don't talk about that.
I know. I was just thinking that
I'm a
too.
Browns
I'm
fan.
like, I was like, hopefully, I'm not saying this about the Browns next year.
Hey, the jury's still out on Deshaun. We still got a whole another 4 years of that, at least. And McKeon.
I think that's the first time we've seen him stopped. Is he going for the second time seeing him stopped? Oh, you didn't give it to him. You didn't want to see him stopped again.
That was awful.
The Niners bring it home.
Let's go.
Tyler, our Madden
congratulations,
champion
man.
here on Heart of Ohio Sports. First, coach, before you go, I know you got to get up early. You got to get a lot of stuff going on tomorrow, but you got a long drive ahead of you. But I'm going to get to him first real quick. Doug, so what happened in this one? 10 points out of this offense, but 35 given up by the defense. A lot of turnovers. I'm not used to seeing that out of you. You've pretty much taken care of the ball really well in this tournament. What was it that really kind of gave you fits in this one?
Just his ability to read with the middle linebacker, playing with those linebackers, the crossing routes. I mean, the crossing routes are my backup option. He shut down the run, so at that point, number one option Schultz. Everything else with Lamb and Gallup is the backup, and he kind of hung over the middle and kind of watched where I was going.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Tyler, bringing home the championship. Now, was it worth the drive?
It was worth it.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. This young man drove from Columbus last night, back to Columbus, and then back here to Tiffin, and now he's got to drive back home, and it's almost midnight, man. So, big shout out. Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
It was a great tournament. I'm ready for more.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Well, we are ready for more as well. We've already got the ideas brewing for more tournaments. We want to do a Tecmo Bowl tournament. That's going to be in the works. We want to do an NBA Jam tournament. That's in the works. And then NBA 2K, I think, is the next one that we're probably going to do, most likely. So we're also talking about some shooter games, possibly. I'm not really into that, but we'll see if somebody can help set that up and maybe make that kind of cool. I don't know how we do a tournament of it, but somebody can figure something out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, for sure. But anyways, let me wrap things up by saying thank you once again.
Thank you.
Yep.
And a huge shout out to our sponsors. Level Up in Tiffin, The Attic in Tiffin, Hempco, Happy Days Nutrition. Thank you guys once again for everything that you've done for us to help put this together, for all the prize packages that you've offered to all the winners here tonight, and even the third place guy. Greggy gets to take something home with him tonight too. So big shout out to Greg Kinn, the Wizard, for all of his wizardry, for keeping us looking good throughout the entire tournament. Especially today, because we dealt with some issues today, but we are thankful for all of you tuning in. And once again, please, if you made it this far, share the video. Like, follow, subscribe on all of our platforms, especially find us on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, guys. All right, that's going to do it.
Yep.
Ryan, thank you very much. Appreciate
it.
you.
Had a blast.
Absolutely. All right. For Greg Kinn, Eric Hall, and Ryan Hinke, I'm Nate Mullins signing off. Once again, this has been the 2023 Heart of Ohio Sports Madden Tournament. You've been watching the Pulse Podcast here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Have a good night, everybody.